it always takes like either 10 seconds or a million seconds to go live, because it needs to siphon the signal that I'm giving to Twitch to YouTube. I don't know how it works, I'm gonna be honest. It's beyond me. There's a reason I'm not a coder. Anyways, what's up, VOD watchers? Welcome back to a Hat in Time VOD, huh? A Hat in Time, I'm playing Hat in Time. Will I beat it? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I hope so. Well, maybe not, because then I really don't have any fucking ideas of what to play next. Then I really don't have any ideas on what to play next. I'm kind of, what do they say? A hack? Yeah. What's up, Jackson? What is up, Jax? Welcome back to the stream. How is it rocking and rolling? You do deserve help. Thank you. Unfortunately, something I deserve a little bit more is the ability to pay for therapy, which I am afraid is not something that is just gonna fall into my lap out of nowhere. What's up? What's up, Kenta? But no, it's so bad, dude. I was playing Repo last night. It was real late, and I was playing with my IRL and his friend, who notably is a woman.
Hmm?
Thank you very much, Kenta, for surprising an uncommon pigment. And she was like, "Oh, do you stream?" Because for some reason I brought it up. My IRL talked about it, and I was like, "Yeah." And so then, then I was like, "What do you do?" Which is so like, I could have asked what like her hobbies were or something, like a normal thing to say, and then I was like, "Well, fuck. I can't just say, what do you do? That's so weird." And I tried to explain myself, and I hit the, please, truly the most mortifying thing I think I've ever fucking done. Oh my god. It was so bad. It was so bad, dude. Oh my god. It sounded like I was having a stroke. It sounded like I was having a stroke. I've never had a stroke before. Damn, what a loser. You're so mean. Alright? And I think you'll find it that if you continue to be mean to the people close to you, you'll begin to regret it. Alright, that said, that was really bad. That was particularly bad. I think that that was so bad. Oh my god, I had a breakdown. Anyways, let me load up Hat in Time, and we'll jump into it. let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it. Alright, anyone watch Philip DeFranco? Let's just jump into it. Oh my god. It's funny to always see when you're getting on stuff since I friended you on Discord. Oh. Wait, I meant on Steam. True. So, well, sometimes I'll load stuff up before stream to make sure it works. But no, that's right. Yeah, you can't see it. That's the thing. Yesterday was so hard. And I mean it in genuinely the most first world problem way possible. Have you ever truly just had like a problem that is ew? Thank you very much, Kenta, for kissing a common pigment. It's truly not. Oh no, Hat in Time spawned on the screen with all my stuff on it. So yesterday I streamed. Sorry, I woke up and I ate a muffin for breakfast, and I think I was kind of like late and tired. So I only had a muffin. I was like, I'll just eat after stream. And so yesterday I streamed, and then if anyone was at the end of yesterday's stream, I got harassed by my Destiny clan members to do their fucking to do a raid because I forgot I was late. And so I did that, and then I got hit up by Shijing, and she was like, "Hey, I saw that you have Repo. I also have Repo, but my Wi-Fi is bad. Do you want to play Repo?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then fucking like an hour or two later, you know, I'm behind schedule. Shijing has already messaged me being like, "Wow, you're really locked into playing Destiny, huh?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I gotta finish this shit now." And so then we beat the third encounter of the Destiny raid. Don't need to know what any of the fuck that means. Right? And I'm pissed at this point because I'm just trying to get out. The encounter sucks. I'm not having fun playing the game. And then I play with fucking Shijing for like an hour. And I'm hungry. And I'm hungry and I'm starving and I've not left my chair in hours. All right? From I think 2:30 all the way down to like 11:30. All right, I've been sitting in this fucking chair on this goddamn computer looking at the screen. All right, I'm hungry as fuck. I have not eaten anything other than like a little bit of goldfish. Okay, and let me tell you what, when you're hungry and you really need food, a little bit of goldfish does not cut it. It wasn't even goldfish color. Alright, goldfish color tastes better than regular goldfish, and I don't know why, but that's besides the point. And then, I finished playing with Shijing. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, anyone want to play Repo? Oh, guess what? It's my IRL. You can hear it come out. The more I stream, the more I develop a stutter, which is insane because the entire stream is just me talking, but that's besides the point. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll play Repo, why not? Which is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever done. And then he's like, well, okay, I need to get food. Okay, and so we're all getting food. I'm like, finally, I get to have food. I love food. I love to eat food, right? And so I go to Cookout, and not gonna lie, it's pretty ass. It's pretty ass, but that's just how it is. Is this the way to go? I've forgotten. I have forgotten. I don't think this is the way to go. I think I gotta go the other way. And then I get back and I play Repo until about 3 a.m. And it is in that scenario, 3 a.m. My IRL is just killing it. He's playing Repo, and I am struggling to make conversation with a woman. The easiest conversation ever, by the way, because all I had to do was ask, oh, do you do anything cool? Do you have hobbies? Do you stream? But it's 3 a.m. I'm running on fumes. I've lost my goddamn mind, and I go, what do you do? I ask because, and then I just fucking shit the bed. I just can't say anymore. And I have to go back after the fact and be like, it just didn't work. It just didn't work. So that was my yesterday. Oh my god, I need anxiety meds. It's bad. Listen, I need a diagnosis. I need a diagnosis. This cannot stand. That's why I told you you deserve help, because you downplay stuff like this. I appreciate it. I might. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, you know, I think there's at least for me, I'm not gonna call it a culture, but my dad has always made fun of me for being weird. And so traditionally, whenever something's odd going on, I just try and be normal. It is fucked up that my dad has done that, yes. And that's why I stream, to kind of outlet some of that. Good heavens, though. Yesterday was agony. It was literally the like the hardest day I've had in a while. It was so late. That's the thing, because Kenta started streaming while I was playing Repo with Shijing. And so I'm over here, I'm fucking, whenever I die, I hop into his Twitch chat because, you know, I know he misses me. I know he loves me so much. I can't not be there. It's coming back again, by the way. And then I'm talking about how fucking hungry I am. What's happening here? What's going on? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? And so, inevitably, I've talked to Kenta about how hungry I am, and then I get food. And then I get to go to sleep, and I'm back. We're so back. I'm not stuttering anymore. I'm also not talking to a woman. That may help. But I think it might also just be new people. It was so late. How hungry? Bro needs to eat a horse. I was hungry enough for a horse. Alright, it was pretty bad. But, you know, today's going a little better. And that's pretty swag. That's pretty swagalicious. Alright, how the fuck do I get back to where I need to be? Because I've kind of just been talking. Which is what I'm meant to do. But you know what I mean. Alright, I think I gotta go down there. But I'll take the long way. Because I don't really know where I'm going. Also, I'm gonna switch out the gun. Yeah, there we go. But today's been going on a lot better. I got food from Batty's Burgers, and Batty's Burgers is pretty hype. Alright, if any of you ever happen to go to Athens or UGA, there's this place called Watkinsville, and it's below Athens a little bit. And as this banger place called Batty's Burgers, there's always like one truck in the drive-thru. I think it's the same truck. He goes whenever I go, that fucking freak. And the drive-thru guy now knows who I am. Now, if you remember the phrase Batty's Burgers, I've actually informed you of this before. There's this guy, and he's like may I have the pleasure of knowing whose name will be on the order today? And he has a mustache that curls up at the ends of it. Alright, this guy's fucking, you know, he's goated. He's goated. Alright, he's great. He now remembers who I am. Okay? He was like, do you need a receipt this time, sir? And I was like, ah. But he's pretty hyped. He's pretty cool. Now, keep in mind, the reason I go to Betty's Burgers was because of him. Because if you'll remember, last time I played Hat in Time, I got made fun of for not donating to a children's charity on behalf of Freddy's Custard and Steak Burgers. Okay, so truly, there's only so much I can do. Oh, good heavens. But, you know, today's up. I took out the trash. That's pretty swag. Where am I going? What am I doing? And we're good. Went outside. Pretty cool. Over time, I've been very comfortable with eating on call, so it never happened to me. Well, I just didn't have food. I don't have groceries because I'm gonna go back to my hometown at some point that I will rip my name because I find myself saying it. I find myself thinking it. I need to go back at some point, and I'm gonna go back for Mother's Day, so I gotta fucking go down there whatever. So there's no point in buying groceries, but the less I buy groceries, the more that'll just go bad because I'm gonna leave it here forever. Alright, so now I'm stuck in this eternal cycle of death and misery. So things could be better. Alright, and ever since finals started, I've just kind of been going one day to the next, and I don't know if it's this kind of congelation. Is that something? What's happening over here? How do I get over there? What's going on? I gotta go up there? Okay. There we go. You know, and I'm over here. I'm waking up just to stream and go to sleep again. I'm not doing anything else with my day, which is kind of unhealthy. Alright. Good afternoon, Death Minnow. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. I'm calling you by your government name. I'm sorry. It's been a while. It's been a while. Alright, I gotta hit you with the govy. Whee! But no. So it's been a bit of a struggle, I feel. But instead of struggling off stream, I'm now struggling on stream, and I don't know if that's better or worse. On the bright side, one of these days I'm gonna finish up that fucking highlight video I wanted to make. That's gonna be so swag, other than the part where it's not gonna be so swag. Can you please stop firing mortars at me? I make one joke about a veteran having PTSD, and suddenly it really is like I'm in Vietnam. Just stopping in for a moment. I gotta make dinner soon, but I saw you on. Holy bitrate murder. It gets pretty bad. This game just kind of dunks on me occasionally. If I had like $1 million bajillion, then maybe it wouldn't, and I'd have a really big PC. But I don't have $1 million bajillion, so I'm afraid that might not happen anytime soon. I would love $1 million bajillion though. So if anyone happens to become a billionaire, hit me up, man. All right. I don't need the money, but I'd like it. Alright, have we tried donating to the upper middle class? They really need it, man. Alright, they're the true victims. It's me, by the way. Smiley face. What if you had like a few thousand? That would be enough, I think, for a computer. I'd have to ask a computer guy. Alright. Because, you know, the people just know some of the stuff. I think, low-key, right? The thing is, I play games and I stream. So I'm looking for, now this is limited computer knowledge. Alright, I think a CPU handles a lot of different tasks and a GPU does video games. And traditionally PCs either have pre-built PCs have either one good GPU and one good CPU, and the others less so. I would need both. And I think I'd need both. I'm not super sure. Do not donate to the upper middle class or too complacent. I am upper middle. What? Me? Complacent with my life? You got the wrong guy. Would I ever rest on my laurels and not try hard to do anything and have incredibly low ambitions? No! You got the wrong guy. Alright, I gotta take a sip of my water. I yapped too hard too soon. Ooh, it's been 15 minutes and this guy has not shut up once. Alright, how am I gonna get over there? Oh. Well, boy, isn't that convenient. Who knew? Who knew? Low ambitions are not a class trait, that's just like frame things. Yeah. Wait, is it a class trait? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a sociologist, man. You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. I'm not a sociologist. I do know someone who has taken sociology, but they're more upper middle class than me, which some would say rich, and I would agree. And I don't think she properly understands sociology either. No shade to her, love her, she's great. Big fan. But all I'm saying is that she is so much more money than me. And I don't know if she truly understands the perils of being working class in this nation. But also, don't tell her I said that, because then she'll be like, I can't believe you would say that about me on your stream. And I'd be like, I didn't even say it was your name. And she'd be like, yeah, but I knew. I don't know, man. I just bought a pre-built PC and hasn't run anything badly. That's fair, but like, and I am not here to shame you. And I am happy that you're having a good time. But in the best case scenario, I want to be able to stream Forza Horizon 5 in 1080p, 60 frames a second. Alright, that's the go. That's the dream PC. If I can't do that, then there's still more to be improved and increased upon. Now, for reference, I cannot run Forza Horizon in any frame rate. I cannot run the game. My computer just doesn't have that dog in it, you could say. Alright, so that's peak gaming to me. Oh, fuck. Alright, also, I want 1,000,000 bajillion storage so that I can have Marvel Rivals and Destiny 2 installed on the same SSD, and so I can play neither of them. Alright, that's what I want. Is that too greedy? Is that too greedy to have the best specs in the entire world? I don't think so, alright? It's my right as an American, damn it. Okay, well, this isn't going well. Okay, maybe I was a little too greedy. Uh-oh. I wonder how far I go back. Oh, you have to be fucking kidding me. I took sociology poorly. Yeah, I took sociology. He's talking about me. Don't worry, man. I never say anything bad about you to a woman. I know it would scar you. Listen, I can't say anything to a woman, so it's not like I'd ever find out. Oh, man. I still can't fucking believe I ripped the stutter of a lifetime. I might be developing psychological Tourette's, which is, as far as I'm aware, something that shouldn't be happening. I'm the first case in the entire world. They're gonna name it after me. Do you get money if a disease is named after you? Can I like copyright it, or is it like, is that not how it works? I feel like if you like are the first to have something, you deserve like a little bit of squeech, right? Or is that just the American in me being greedy? Oh god, your computer sucks. I know. It's so bad. Why can't it run Forza Horizon 5 at 1080p, 60 frames a second per stream? Alright, encoder overload. Give me the best one. I looked it up, by the way, and Google is so fucking ass. It doesn't even tell me what an encoder is. I don't know if it's a software in the computer. I don't know if it's like a physical thing in the computer. It could be fucking anything. I wouldn't know. Ooh, Vespolution or epinephrine. Moo, lunch ends in 6 minutes and I have an exam next class. Wish me luck. You have this Vespolution or epinephrine. Alright, no one with your name would ever do poorly on an exam. Believe in yourself and in your knowledge, and I hope you do well. Alright, you got this. Also, I forget that people are in school. As someone who is now out of school because of college, I kind of forget that's not the same for literally everyone all over the earth.
And the goats seem to have come to their senses again. I don't really understand it, but
what's your accent?
We have you to thank.
What's your accent? All right, can I get an accent? Can I get an accent check? All right, can we get? Is that Russian? Is that Eastern European? How's this looking? All right, can I get an accent check? I think maybe you're just becoming an incel. Work on that before it gets real bad. It's not like out of dislike of women. It's just out of like the inability to talk to them. I feel like saying you're an incel is kind of evolved past the term, because incel is short for involuntary celibacy, and so anyone who wants to have sex and yet is not having it is technically an incel. I feel like the modern definition of the word is used more so as kind of like an attack or an insult on men who resent women for their lack of being able to have sex, and I don't fall into that category. I just, I struggle a little bit. The hospitals have to pay you. I want that to be true. You gotta scroll past these 10 paid advertisements at 5 AI answers. It's bad. Then Google is fine. Google is fucking garbage now. Your words will carry me through. No. Vest, pollution, or epinephrine will carry you through. Alright, that's the biggest word I've ever thought of. Other than that one really dumb long one. But I'm gonna be honest, alright? If you're like, what's the longest word that you've ever thought of? And you go pseudo microscopic silico volcanosis, guess what? Fuck you, buddy. That's not a real word. Alright, that's not real. That's fake. That's a fake word created by Big Word. Alright, I don't believe it for a second. Also, I think there's more stuff somewhere, but I don't really know where. That's why I said the term incel means people who deserve it. Like, my PC can run Baldur's Gate 3 at 30 FPS. My wallet can't buy Baldur's Gate 3, so I haven't gotten that far. That's why you said to prevent it. I'll be okay. Alright, I just need to like lock in when it comes to women. I gotta talk to them because they're people. And I feel like sometimes it's hard to see people with differences than you as people just like you sometimes. You know? Okay, well I touched the button. What? Oh, I need to use all my hats. Alright, that's not that bad. Launch me. Yeah, Moo has had sex before. He's definitely not an incel. You can have had sex before and still be an incel. Like, I haven't had sex in a while. And if I was, like, really torn up and mad about it and resenting women, then I would still be an incel. That said, I think if you hate women... That's the end of the game! Hold on there, bud. Can I make the time stop thing yet? Fuck you. I'm gonna go to the other one. I don't want to finish the game just yet. I really don't want to move my stream title because I like it. Alright, I've been on a kick recently of naming my stream titles just random shit, and I think it's going pretty well. So I'll put it in the description of the YouTube, and then I'll put it in this here. It says finale, but I'll probably do the DLCs. But don't tell anybody, okay? Shh, secret. Alright. That's what Moose had sex before, that's not how it works. That's probably what would be considered a volcel, and I was married at some point. You just weren't fucking because you didn't want to. Couldn't be me. I think there's something over here that leads into its own area, but I'm not 110% sure. Yeah, I think this is its own different area. That Death Minute, honestly, I just thought saying it would be really funny, and it was. Alright, I think I've already done the green one. So now I can go into here? This looks like DLC. Am I done with the game? I think I'm done with the game. Thank you very much, Borfera, for dilly-dallying with the commentation. Welcome back to the stream, Borfera. I think I might be done with this. Might be the finale. All right, low key. Let me put in the Discord, I suppose. I didn't know. It's hard to be like, hey man, this is the finale stream when you just don't know. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Because sometimes you don't know. All of them. Whoops, I didn't know. And probably some DLC, but this is the finale. This is the end of the game. There we go. I'm about to ping everybody. I'm sorry. Alright. My deepest condolences. I hope you can recover from what's going on. Whee! How gonna beat a game instead of playing it a couple times and stopping? Let's go. I've been pinged. I'm sorry. I beat most of the games I play. I beat most of them. I beat, unless it's like a roguelike, but you don't even beat roguelikes anyways. I don't get very far in roguelikes, but you don't really beat them anyways. Most people don't. That's not like an expectation people have. I beat Signalis. I beat Grug. I beat, Metroid Prime. Don't worry about the second one. Yeah, but your Signals playthrough was ass. Low-key, you're wrong on the first VOD. The first VOD went really well because Maria decided to keep her mouth shut most of the time. The second, I think it was about 3 streams, I could be wrong. The second stream was really bad because she wouldn't shut the fuck up. And you were right on that one. Alright, your criticism was fair there. And then I think the third time it was just me, and that went pretty well. Alright, so overall, 2/3 of it were actually pretty good VODs, and so you're wrong and cringe for having that opinion. I did beat Hypnospace, but that was like pulling teeth. Okay, that was pretty bad. Oh my god, she stole all my shit, even though I have 30 of them. I felt like if you got to the third stream to be good, the first one was good. Did you watch it? Did you even watch it? Did you get past 30 minutes? Did you get to the part where I yelled at Maria? Alright, at that point I thought it was pretty solid. Alright, but no, I've been... it's been going well. Also, furthermore, thank God he's finally beating a game. The last time you beat a game actually wasn't good, so it doesn't count. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Moving the goalpost. Moving the goalpost. You're not a construction company building a football field. Okay, keep that goalpost planted. All right, that's not your station, pal. I'm developing the stutter. It's so bad. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I'm in Bowser's Castle right now. Which, you know, makes sense. It is a 3D platformer. It is based off of Mario. I see the vision. I was really excited for it too. Damn. I'm sorry I let you down. But I thought it went pretty well. I enjoyed the first stream. Alright, I don't know what the big problem is, but I suppose if you just have like an ideological rejection to the idea of someone being in call who knows the game, then I understand. I feel like most of the time they do fuck up. Like I was playing Resident Evil 2 and Cole Kitra wanted to watch, and then I think that one of the first things he did was just fucking rip shit that wasn't done in the game yet. Alright, but I feel like in the first stream that was handled pretty well. I don't think it happened all that often. You know, it comes down to the person who's like, who knows the game. But I think most of the time it probably doesn't turn out very well. Which is why I got really mad when it didn't turn well. It did not turn out very well the second time. I got pretty mad. I was like, damn, this went so well the first time. What's your problem? Ah! Because I think most of what Maria said was just, oh, look to the left. Look to the left. I'm going to turn this down, by the way, just a smidge. Just a smidge. Can I turn on maybe the music exclusively? Is that possible? What's the point of having the music dulled in the menu while I'm doing this? What's the point of that? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, come on. Arrgh. Okay, I don't think that went very... Oh! No! Okay, that didn't go so hot. That did not go so hot. Could be if it doesn't really matter. I'm one dude. It's true. It's true. Don't worry, I may already have developed a stutter due to issues in my own life. Yeah, but ideally, I don't want to develop a stutter. Not that I have beef with anyone who does have a stutter or has developed a stutter, although ideally, I just would not have one for everyday life. It sounds like it would be an inconvenience at best, and annoying as fuck at worst. If I had my way, any horror game shouldn't have co-commentary from someone who knows it. Yeah, I mean, I understand. You know, I think just depends on the person, and most of the time it doesn't go so well. Like, I think I yelled at... I hit Cole Kitra with the, hey man, I wish you could stop talking about things that you know are in the game that I don't know yet, and spoiling it. And it'll be like, oh, well, I was just talking about that one thing, and then I said, actually, I didn't know about that, so you're spoiling it. I can be pretty mean sometimes. Nah. Not my biggest problem in my life right now. So suppose it will have to wait. Oh, fuck. That wasn't a stutter. That was just me thinking. That was me thinking. I didn't know where to go, okay? That wasn't, oh, what am... I meant to hop on pop the way up? Alright. Are you for real right now? What was that? Okay, whatever. You? Mean? I don't know. I'm not mean most of the time, and I'm usually mean to people who deserve it. I'll say it. Alright? Whee! Most of the time, I'm so cool and nice and chill. And I begrudge the idea that I'm overly cruel. Alright? I will not handle it, for it is not true. Alright? Perjury. The entire world is a court of law, and I am the judge, and I deem it perjury. Alright, it is how it is. Bam! Hey, I just got here, but I gotta go by. Alright, thanks for being here, 2B. I appreciate it. Thanks for popping in the stream. Thanks for liking the stuff, by the way. I did see your message, and yes, you did make fun of me, but it was real. You make a good point. Not message, but comment on the community post. You know what I mean. Love you, Pookie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. This is Dweller Mask. Yeah. This is kind of a lot. What the? Bitch, give me my mask back. Is there another one of these fuckers? Well, what an outlook. Well, you ain't mean for me for some reason. I feel like, I mean, you haven't done all that much. Alright, I'll stand on business. I'm mean to the people who do something that's worth being mean about. Or just have a bad vibe. Or both, you know? Alright, I'm not some kind of low-key. If I'm in a bad mood, maybe it's someone else's fault. Have we considered this? Have we considered this? Maybe it's not my fault for being in a bad mood. Maybe we can blame someone else. Are you fucking serious? What do I do? What do I do with that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the options, okay, that's probably on me. I'm gonna be honest. That one might be my fault. What am I meant to do with that one? I got up. I want to see Calm Moo talk to Angry Moo. No such thing. Alright. I know you're here and I want you dead. Thank you very much. Have you considered dying in game? Oh my god. I'm accidentally encouraging people to talk about wanting to commit suicide in my Discord. Alright. I'm sure Jackson's seen it. For those who don't know, I added an anti-suicide bot because I thought it'd be funny. And so anytime you mention the word suicide or I want to kill myself in the server, it responds with like an MP4 of it saying, "Do not kill yourself." And so now more people, because people didn't even really say they wanted to kill myself or they want to kill themselves in my server. They didn't really say that. I just thought it'd be funny to add it. But now the rates of people talking about how they want to commit their suicide. I was about to say own suicide as if there's a different type of suicide. But the rate of people talking about how they want to kill themselves is exponentially increased. It's so bad. Oh no, I've accidentally, it's like the Indian British cobra situation where they used to pay people to bring the heads of cobras and then the cobras started getting bred so that they could make money with the heads. It's like that, but for saying I'm gonna kill myself. I saw that. It's really bad. Yeah, I gotta get rid. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's funny as a concept, but I do want to get rid of it. I think it's funny as a concept, but I think I do want to fix it at some point.
Oh wow, what a touching story. Just kidding. Bad guy next.
Wow.
I said.
Oh my god, it's the American government. It's the American government. It's the American government bad? Applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my, is this a person who believes in punishment over rehabilitation?
You haven't actually stood in my way. You get to go on. You're a good guy, I guess.
Wow.
Go on. You get to live.
Well, that was easy. I did all this bullshit just to leave. Ugh. Oh, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
She beat my ass.
Don't you dare get anywhere near me.
Ew.
Do you think you quite understand who's in charge, little missy? You know, I was willing to.
It's weird that you have facial hair.
Thought we were gonna be best.
Alright, it's also weird that you turn it into like a curl.
But nope, you turned out to be rotten and selfish. Save the planet from bad guys. Psh, who needs that? Am I right?
Surface level anti-government takes. I support. Yes, yes. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I think that the prisoners in Sweden are treated better than the prisoners here. Roaring applause, roaring applause. I can hear it in my head. That's the schizophrenia manifesting.
I've restored justice.
No more bad guys ever. That's so weird. I mean, I guess it's just odd. And I don't know if it's like a theme or if this was the point of the game. But it does come out of nowhere that, like, rehabilitation is better than punishment when it comes to dealing with bad people and felons. And I just don't, like, I agree. I like the sentiment. I like the theme, but I just don't know where it comes from in the take of the game. You know what I mean? It'd be like if you played Mario and at the end of it, Bowser was actually repping the fucking Muhajideen and he hit the Twin Towers. You know what I mean? And Mario's like, we have to defend American interests we have to defend American interests in Iraq and Kuwait. We have to beat the Bowser Hadeen. All right, you're like, Mario, what's going on, man? Why are you talking about this? The game doesn't reflect this at all. Like in, what is it, Super Mario World 2, maybe? That's the one with Daisy in the Sarasa Land. Alright, how do I beat your ass? Never mind, not even close. Easy as pie. Definitely didn't almost fuck it. That's insane. What the hell did I join to? Did you come into the Mario impression? Did you come into the Mario impression? I was just talking about how the theme of this game is kind of absent for most of the game, and then it's like, hey, by the way, punishing people that you think are bad arbitrarily is worse than giving them the ability to, one, rehabilitate themselves, and two, the court of law is good. You know? And that bad people are not inherently bad people, and that some are forced into these positions or just make moral mistakes, and that they can be fixed and rehabilitated to be better members of our society. And as far as I'm aware, the entire game does not really work on that. No, Daisy was in Mario Land? Yeah, that one. Yeah, the game just takes it too much as a given. I don't have a problem with it. Which is crazy, because 3 of these 4 people are villains. Alright, Big Ghost Guy, the Conductor, and the Mafia Guy are all evil people. The Goat's just there. Like, he's chill. Oh, I guess these guys are chill. Get lost, go away, you suck. Wow. Well, that was easy. Man, I think we should agree with all of what these criminals have to say. Why can't you see that I'm doing this for all of us? Wow, she has so many friends. All of these are people that I've beat up and harassed with my umbrella, but when the time comes... Thank you very much, Lady Novain, for confusing some common Pikmin.
You're helping them.
They should be built up too, that's what I'm trying to say, yeah. Hey, that was easy. Suddenly, I think things have gotten a lot more difficult. Actually, never mind. This isn't that bad. I just don't know where the wall is. Oh, there we go. Die! It's Ultra Instinct! It's Goku! It is Goku! She's ripping the comment. Oh, no. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's not Goku. Goku can't do that. Look at her teleport! It's Ultra Instinct. Listen, girl, I got bad news, but I don't think you're gonna beat me here. Not to rain on your mustachioed parade, but I think I might be a little better at this whole combat thing than you are. No, I got my ass beat. Uh-oh. We're fine. Ball? Oh. Oh no. That's crazy. That's insane, but whatever. We get those every time. I was gonna hit her with the umbrella. We have to help.
Got it, lad. Let's give her something she can jab at, that little red news.
Are you gonna give me a bomb? Oh.
Let's roll.
Push her. Oh, oh no. Okay. Well, I'd love if I could. This is gnarly as hell, actually. Oh my god, it's 1,000 blades. Oh my god, this is just like Persona. Oop. Ah, okay, so it turns out she points it towards me. Likely thing for her to do, considering how it's aimed at me. What the fuck is this, dude? Alright, first you start Ultra Instincting all over the place, then you whip out the Kamehameha, sorry. And then you fucking do this, you're lame as hell. I don't think I'm gonna need this one, I'll be honest, guys.
Let's sign a contract
To make this girl get lost. Hell yeah, Conductor Gaming. He was kind of a dickhead, but whatever. We're here. What's the goat gonna do? Oh. What do I do? Oh, that makes sense. Ooh, gotcha. Okay, well, that didn't go so hot. Can I get another one of those bombs? Thank you. Oh no. Oh, that didn't go so well. Oh no. Listen, I need another one of the bombs, man. I need another one of the bombs, man. Things aren't going so well. Thank you very much, someone, for redeeming a Pikmin. Thank you very much, Pikmin, for redeeming a Lady Novaine. I appreciate it. Dude, I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more than this. Oh no 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 no. I need a little bit. I need a little bit of health. I need just a little bit, just a smidge. Fuck! God damn it! How? No, I got owned. I greeted too hard. And now I'm back at the start. This is so sad. Can I reset? Should I reset? Listen, should I reset? It's unoptimal to just leave it here. You know what I mean? It would be optimal to reset because I don't get any health on this. When you drop, I'm gonna hit you. Look at her! Thank you very much, Lady Novaine, for redeeming Hydrate. I'll get right on. I am going to get my ass beat by this little girl with a mustache, and I'm uncomfortable with that reality. You know what? I've found a better solution. Okay, well, her beam is bigger than mine, actually. Fuck you. I thought it would work. I thought it would work. Okay, what if I do this? It works. It works. It works. So all I need to do is just be a lot better at the game than I already am. Which shouldn't be that hard to do. I can't jump. When I have the sprint, it won't let me move in the air that well. Maybe I should switch to a different one. Ice hat, brewing hat, kid's hat, dweller mask. None of these are anything I really want to have. I don't think they'll help that much. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Don't dodge my laser beam. I need you to fall right now, man. That's great. All right, we're gonna wait around for the apple. All right. Take me to New York. I'm looking for that big apple. All right. Ooh. Call me a... Actually, I'm not gonna say that one. There are some things that pop into my head, and I don't understand. I don't know whether it's... I mean, it's not bad to say it. It's not like... I'll say it. I'll rip it. It's not funny. You know? Now that there's a bit of like... Okay, this was a bad idea, and I should not have grabbed this. Never mind.
A body has been discovered!
Holy shit. Thank you very much, Kenta, for having your body be discovered by an uncommon Pikmin. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's up, Suzuki's Builder? Welcome back to the stream. Size matters, I guess. No. But what was I about to... Yeah, I was about to say, call me a transvestigator, because I'm looking for that Adam's apple. Because I need the apple, you know? It's a little weird, it's a little odd, but, you know, it's a reference of some kind. It's topical in nature, maybe. Die! You motherfucker. Alright. I did miss what just happened on the Pikmin screen. I truly am trying my best. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. It's just I'm a little... What you doing? There we go. I'll just hit her with the beam. Gotcha. I think the beam makes things a little bit easier. I'm not gonna lie. Well, okay. Well, it seems I don't need to do all that much. You son of a bitch. Listen, I need you to jump like now. Die! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem great. Oh. Hey, dumbass. Oh no! She killed them! No, this is not a woohoo moment. Thank you very much, Jackson, for flying away with the common Pikmin. Alright, goodbye, Minnow. Thanks for popping in the stream. I appreciate it. Have a good dinner. Hope your quesadillas go well. If Mafia explode, little hat girl get useful pawns. If little girl succeed, Mafia come back when time rewinds. Oh my god! He just killed his best friend. I do kind of need them, so I appreciate it.
Those Mafia lads. So foolishly brave. But what's the point of living if I ain't got me train anyway? Right,
Did she get rid of your train? Was the train like a bad guy in her eyes?
Help this little hot lass.
Get ready for a mean punch.
Red lass needs to
Get lost. Oh my god. So, is encouraging like a suicide cult part of the theme of the game, or is that just like unintended? Hold on, let me get a sip of my drink. I don't think I ever hydrated for Lady No Vane's hydrate. Thank you very much, Lady No Vane, for redeeming hydrate. I appreciate it. It's hard to look at the screen. It's hard to do some things during the boss fight, you know.
What is this? If everyone disappears but me, then I'd be all alone. Bad guys, stop it!
No, you're the bad guy.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Need a hero.
Get lost.
Get lost.
My powers are disappearing?
I don't know how that works, but I sub. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Well. Oh, I see. It doesn't matter how much damage. Oh. Okay. But I get healed, right? Yeah. All right. So it doesn't matter what damage I take. I'm gonna try not to take more than 4 though. Ow. Gotcha. You motherfucker. Okay. Hey. No, I missed. The umbrella's too short. Can you possibly get like a longer weapon? That we considered a sword, mayhaps? Hey. I was trying to use my invincibility frames to like wail on her. Later, L. This arena eats the bitrate and it's funny every time. You're kind of invincible. Oh no, my bitrate! I can see it dropping. Oh no, I can see the little thing that goes down. Am I gonna go back to normal now? I am gonna go back to normal. It just showed me like I dropped 2,469 frames. Sucker. Hey, winner, winner, chicken dinner. That. Okay, well that's not that much. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I got a lot more timepieces than that, not just one, but I guess goes to show what I know, huh? Rip the bitrate, we knew it well. I'll remember that bitrate forever when I put him in the ground. I'm gonna drop him. I'll cry as I put his casket into the earth and bury it. So what now? So what now? What do we do? Drop a timepiece down and lend the red-headed girl some timepiece power to defeat the Mafia. You may not be able to make it all the way home. Low key, no. I'd like to make it all the way home. That'd be nice. The theme of the game, something something rehabilitation, something something bad guys. You can have one. You can have one, okay? Numero uno. All right, that's all you get. All right, let's fucking rock and roll. Let's get out of this bitch. Also, there are a bunch more timepieces that I forgot to get, so. That looks like a lot more than 34. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big counter, you know. I'm not. I'm not the biggest counter, but that seems like a lot more than 34 in there. The choice is basically flavor text. Okay, so it doesn't really matter that much. Well, I understand the themes of the game. Thank you very much, Lady Novane, for feeding a common person. Oh, did I not get all the way home because I gave her one of the timepieces? No. No, did I really fuck it? Oh my god.
Don't leave us.
My friends.
Hey, kiddo. Let's make another contract.
My acquaintances.
Oh, don't you dare leave, lass!
My employers.
Let's watch our movie, darling.
Oh my god, they're all here. And they want me to stay with them. This is so mean. Why would you do that? No. Oh my god. I can't believe it. That's so fucked up. Those were like those weren't your friends, but they were at least like people you knew. They were people you knew. You can't do that to them. Mustache Girl probably got a lot more timepieces you stole from her, which is why the number doesn't add up. Oh. Would I lie to you? No. But I didn't know if you meant flavor text, as it like it showed a different, marginally different ending. Oh, there it is. Sitting there for it takes a minute for this game to load. Alright, I don't know if you've heard, but my computer isn't the best one. Acquaintances sound too friendly, because keep in mind I had to beat the shit out of like all of them except DJ Grooves, and DJ Grooves believes that the white race is slowly being replaced by the government in brown people. All right, so in reality, I don't know if they're my acquaintances or any of that. That was Hat in Time. I beat the game. There's still DLC to do, but I beat the game. The songs here are pretty cool. Shout out to Pascal. I say shout out, even though it's not like I'm in a position to shout at anyone. I think I just use it as a phrase. No, the ending is unaffected, I think. Okay. Woohoo! The guy you met one time in a back alley. Yes! Yeah, woohoo! But no, this was a good game. This is hype. Low key, I wonder if they made anything else. Yeah, he's the one. If he shouted me out, then I would be more famous. I'm not in the position to shout anyone else out. Alright, I need to go hop on that fuck ass Mr. Beast, spend 1 million years, and forget about your family in a red circle for $2 challenges, and then I'll get what I need. The voice acting was pretty good too. This game is like, I think better than a lot of AAA games, which is gnarly. I think indie games are so awesome because it's kind of entirely based on them. At least for me, that I feel like the game industry is still thriving. You know, because we've had a lot of pretty shitty, mediocre games from like the really big companies over the years, and I feel like the way that I, as a gamer, can continue, you know, is seeing games like these that come from just random people. And this game's fucking gas as hell. It kind of goes with Celeste, that one with Hollow Knight, all the really indie games. Also, I don't need to pay $80 fucking for them. I'm sorry everyone, but I will not be playing Mario Kart or the new Donkey Kong. I don't have that kind of money. So shout out to these people. I know this game was like really peak. I know this game, people really love this game, and I understand why, it's really good. The devs website said they only made Hat in Time. They gotta hop on Hat in Time too! Alright, get on this! Great job beating 2 games in a row. I know! It's peak. This game does rock. I can't wait to do I think there's Yakuza Metro, and then there's Seal the Deal. So, I suppose we'll do some of that. The problem is that now, your boy has run out of video games. So I need to find something else, and soon. Because tomorrow's the Lego stream. Hi everyone, I got bad news, Elite Triathlete. It seems as though I might have already beat the game. But, you know, you made it. I'm not going to end the stream here, that would be a little silly. But hello, welcome back to the stream. Not even an hour in. But no, I gotta think of like new games to play. Right now, in my head, I'm kicking around Dark Souls. I'm thinking maybe Resident Evil 2. A little bit. I don't know. Got a couple of ideas. Not super sure about them. But no, I'm excited. This is a pretty good week. Pretty good couple weeks in terms of streaming. Alright, got a lot done with this. Got a lot finished Grug, fucking finally, thank God. Well, you know what I always recommend? I'm not gonna play AFK Journey. Stop asking me to play AFK Journey, Jackson. I'll never play AFK Journey. I don't know why you keep bringing it up, okay? No one would want to watch that. That doesn't make any sense. Thank you to all of our fans. Oh, where's me? They should add me on there. Surely they have. Are these like real names? I don't think Agox is real. Surely Moo was somewhere on here. Wow, there's a lot of fans. This is a lot of fans. I don't even know how to pronounce that one guy's name. Oh, there goes. Deadpools. Dibjib. Ditungen. I'm scared that I might accidentally rip a slur. These names, some of these names are hard to pronounce, and they're the ones that my eyes are drawn to. Jason Long. Hey, the text is fucked there. Do you see that? Josh D. Yo, shout out Josh D, bro. Clink Knuckles 1388. Lieutenant Flocka. Love Disc. That's a Pokemon, actually. All right, we're looking for Moo. Surely it has to be on here, right? Surely someone. Moo is not that common or is a pretty common username. That's weird. Undertale 2, Disco Elysium. I do own Disco Elysium. I hear good things about it, but I've never played or seen anything, so maybe. How do I get my name on this list? Was this kickstarted or like Indiegogo? That might be why this is happening. These might be people who donated to it. Yo, shout out Zariki. Good game. I feel bad for the person who had to write all these names. They probably just Excel sheeted it. Considering how the text was fucked on one of them, it seems a lot like maybe they just Excel sheeted it. Like they have a document of like all the people. Yeah, if this is a Kickstarter, then they probably have like a data file, maybe a CSV, which is a comma separated something. That's what it stands for, a comma separated for something. And they might be able to just take names and then put them in the list. And then fix it up wherever it looks funky. Let's go. Oh, there's the Mafia guy. There's the Crow, and I don't recognize any of the other ones. I don't know what the other ones are, but whatever. Gotta go, man. All right, Zuckus Builder, you showed up at a good time. You showed up at a good time, and I suppose you're leaving at a bad time. All right, because things are gonna get even awesomer, assuming that the DLC is just as good as the main game. But no, thanks for watching the stream, Zuckus. I hope you have a good rest of your day. That's the Yakuza Metro, I think. Right? So if I quit game and I go to main menu, what are we looking at here? Break this down for me. I don't want to play as Bo Kid. She has no sauce. Alright, so Seal the Deal is an all new chapter, and then there's Death Wish, and then Yakuza Metro is a new thing. So we have 2 more worlds, I guess, and then a Death Wish thing. So I think I can do the Seal the Deal one first, probably, right? Yakuza hype. I'm sorry, Yakuza Metro, you'll have to wait, motherfucker. Because 1, I don't know where it is, and 2, I know where the Seal the Deal stuff is. So I think I'll go there first. Seal hype. Seal the deal. Oh, I get it, because it's a seal. Ah, that makes sense. What is? As far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure that's the I'm pretty sure this is the Mafia Town one. Oh, I don't have time stop. I don't have the time stop one. Wait, I can make it. I don't have enough yarn. I have 34 hourglasses, but not enough yarn. This is so sad. Also, I still have no idea where the elevator is, or where the where is it actually? I know that there is an orb thing. Use it on your spaceship's orb machine to gain cute rewards. Where is the orb machine? I want this now. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere and I'd like to see it. Is this the orb machine? Didn't really seem like it, but what do I know? Both hype, real. This one has like a little timepiece floating about, but the problem is that I don't know where it is. Central room next to the window. Oh, thank you. I suppose I'll leave you behind. I could 100% this, but I feel like I'll be alright. Central room next to the... Oh, I'm gonna be honest. This looks like a bit of an orb machine. 3 tokens. No. No. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's dope as hell. That's dope as fuck. Put me in, coach. Low key, I like that. Not for the sprint hat because I just got something more badass, but I'll do it again. I'm in. I'm getting pretty lucky. That's swag as fuck. I'm sorry. This is dope as hell. I still have more? Awesome. Oh, that was an accident. That was an accident. Do I have money? Not enough tokens. What am I? Oh, I'm poor. I also, like, need to find more of these. Alright, well, let's go do seal the deal. Let's go seal the deal, I suppose. Or as they say... I don't know. They probably say something. They probably say something. I don't know, man. Launch me. Okay. Well, for one, I don't think this is where seal the deal is. I'm gonna be honest. This doesn't seem like seal the deal to me, but what do I know? I guess I should go down here. Well, I found it, so whatever, I suppose. What's the deal with you? Hey. Oh, there's more stuff. 250. Oh, this needs to go where the box is. Hey. What do I get from this? Nice. Okay, wait, so where's the, because I have a box. I have a coloring box and stuff. I thought it was somewhere around here. Is it not? I could have lost it. It is something that I would do. I am the type to lose incredibly important things that I shouldn't forget. It doesn't seem like it's in here. Oh, that's probably seal the deal over there. Yeah, that makes sense. It's somewhere around here, isn't it? Looking for a box of crayons. Theoretically, it shouldn't be that hard to find, but what do I know? It's gotta be over here. This has a big paintbrush on it. See ya. There we go. Alrighty, easy peasy lemony squeezy. So now I need one more, and I've literally no fucking idea where that could be. So I think I'll, you know, if I find it, I find it. What are you selling, by the way? Nearby presents and rift tokens. I'm poor, I can't afford that. That's what Lady Nova, thank you, I guess, for kissing a common Pikmin in front of everyone? In front of everyone? Where's your class? Where's your decency? When will I stop making the exact same joke every time it's done? I don't know. I don't know. I like the joke, to be fair. Museum room? Yeah! Alright, let's start sealing the... Oh, let's start Yakuza Metroing. Free roam. Okay, so this one is in front of the store. So what the hell is this? What in the world could this be? Supposedly this is 10 timepieces. I'm looking for 1 yarn because I would love to have a time stop yarn. That would be pretty swag. Let's just have it load a minute because my computer can't. You know, it takes a minute. So man, how about that weather, huh? 64 degrees and cloudy, and I have 5 little warnings, but I know if I click on it, nothing important's gonna show up. I think one time I got an alert from like Indonesia. That was pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well I clicked on it and then nothing popped up and then it changed the temperature to 68 degrees. So I feel very bad for what I just did. Okay. Suddenly, I've made a lot of progress. So I gotta go that way. But from what it seems like, you should look the other way. What the fuck? I remember playing this when it was released. All in 3. How nice. How fortuitous. Okay. Oh, okay, so you are not allowed to walk through here. No, you are, okay. The problem is that you'll fall into the void, but you can hop onto this. Alright. What takes me up here? Let's just sprint. Maybe I don't need the hat real quick. Oh, you're meant to hop on this. That makes more sense, just a little bit. Hello. I love momentum. Okay, okay, well that's not... Hello? Where am I going? Oh, I need you over here. Oh, I got you. And so this... Okay, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Add Jackson to Undertale music. Is this Undertale music? Let me turn it up. Let me pause so that nobody can hear it, and then turn it up. Wait, did I save it? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, wait, did I save it? And then nah, I'm not gonna check. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. We're fine, we're big chillin', not that big of a problem. No sorry, bub. Is this Undertale music? So what I'm seeing is that I need to summon the cat. Hello. Not too hard. This is a weird mode, if you can even call it that. This is kind of peculiar. Where the fuck am I? The Yakuza Metro. Whoa, well this is easy. Hey. Hey, give me that fucking... Bro, that's mine. Alright, give me my shit back. I don't... Alright, you can't just run off with my stuff. I don't care if it's in the sewers and you found it and it's kind of yours. Ooh, new music. Do I get kicked out for this now? No, cutscene.
That belongs to the boss.
Uh-oh. Not the first time I've encountered such a thing.
Who do you work for? No one.
What are you scared of? Alright, just beat her ass. The same way you beat the ass of literally everybody ever.
I can't have you running around interfering with my jewel business.
Damn.
So, you work for me now.
Under what leverage?
Come to my store.
Come to my
Business to
store.
discuss. There's more of these.
The designs in this game have gotten a lot furrier with the DLC. First they have like the big seal, and then they have the cats. You know, before I think maybe the furriest thing they had was DJ Grooves. Not furriest in terms of fur, but in terms of like, I guess,
And you bring me
shape.
more. Start looking by the
You are now
yellow
Yakuza?
ones. I'm sure you can find your way. Now
Really?
be on your way.
Is it that easy? If I go to Japan right now and beat up like a Yakuza thug, will they be like, ah, now you become the Yakuza? Is it one of those things? If so, I don't know how they've succeeded for this long. Hey, listen, I need to talk to you real quick.
Well,
No? Alright, whatever. BRB, totes for real, for real. Oh, okay, let's just do this. Are they yelping right now? Alright, so green, clean station.
Can't talk right now. Trying to send some work emails, but the signal down here is terrible.
I feel like I've heard you before. Alright, are you a famous voice actor? Alright, are you a famous voice actor pretending to be a nonchalant character in the background? If so, I don't think I can have that. Hold on. Oh, that worked out. What's over here?
Have you ever been to the sushi restaurant up top?
Up top? What are you, fucking mole people?
Gotta get yourself a Yakuza outfit. They're stylish.
Peaceful badge. Press LT to throw an explosive. Oh, okay. I'll take this one. It feels a little bit druggy. But as someone who's never done drugs, that doesn't mean anything to me. So how do I do that? I guess how do I activate the badge? It has flies on it? Ew. How do I... Oh, Among Us. Among Us. How do I dance? Is it like a button? I can hotkey to various stuff. I think that's pretty swag. But other than that, spam press emotes. I think 1 and 2. Oh, like this? Okay, well that didn't go super well. I'm trying to dance. Whatever. Weird. Maybe just idle for a little bit? I don't want to idle for that long. But maybe. Dance! Do the dance. Try 3 and 4. Yeah, it might be an idle thing. It might just be an idle thing. Let me check the wiki. Alright, you check the wiki, I'll play the game. And down into the abyss I go. Where am I? I don't know. Oh. I'm meant to lead you to somewhere else. That doesn't seem too hard. Hello. And now I'm in. Into what? I don't think I've really figured that one out yet. Oh, I can talk to you. I'm not buying any of this, and I have no money. Keyboard, press 1 and 4 rapidly. Yo, wait, I know this one! Hell yeah, dude. This is the song Nelward made. This is a heater. I've heard this one before. Is this the badge? What if I switch it to something else? Oh, okay, okay. I see what's going on here. That's gnarly as fuck, though.
Kind of like wet fur mixed with
Ow! Alright, there we go. What's the point of me being over here?
I hear someone went missing last week. They say it was the...
Found you. No, the stage music is? Oh. Okay, so that's... Ow. Okay, so he made the music for the stage. I'm trying to put it at 10, you gotta believe me, but it keeps flickering between 9 and 11. Hello.
Something to eat?
An undiscovered combo? Cookies and cream. If I buy all of them, does that count?
Cookies. Small baked biscuits, usually full of chocolate chips, raisins, or something else. Ice cream sandwich. The large soda. A carbonated drink in triple scoop. Vanilla cream frozen at the right temperature and
Well, that's peculiar. Although I don't think I found a combo or anything. All right, well, fuck me, I guess. Wait a minute. Hey. Now where am I? Now where am I? Where do I? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, the sewer music to be really specific. Oh. Hold on, I want to go over there though. Okay, well that didn't go so well, but whatever. And now I'm over here. What happens? I think that maybe I wasn't meant to be here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Is this Subway Surfers? Did they put Subway Surfers inside of this game?
You didn't hear this from me? Shopping around?
I don't know what's going on here. Oh! Well, that's pretty fortuitous. This is complicated as fuck, but to be expected from something with sewers.
What? You know the deal.
Are you really doing this shit again? Don't give it to him. You don't need to. You can easily beat their ass. Alright, you've literally done this entire game, you've done nothing but use your umbrella to assault people.
Our little... And
I don't-
since it's going... You won't get around much.
I don't know what those are. I don't think I need them. Haven't been to the yellow overpass. I don't know where that is. Alright, that doesn't mean anything to me. Oh. It was out here the whole time? Dumbass. Oh, that's swag as fuck.
Selling the latest and greatest.
Oh, wait a minute. These are cool as hell. I'm just poor. That's a bummer. Oh, no.
You ever get the feeling that you
Can I get money? Alright, let's go back to the tried and the true, and let's go this way. I didn't know you could get fucking swag. Alright, where am I going? And what am I doing? Let me tell you something.
wanna buy something?
I'm sure this guy is cool, but I gotta save up. Alright, not spending anything on food anymore. We're going foodless. Alright, we gotta diet and buy it. Oh, sticker. Man, there are a lot of... They really put a fuck ton of stickers here. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get why. Ow! I can't believe they would hit me like that. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't think I'm meant to jump onto there. I think I'm meant to go down here.
I tried feeding one of the train cats earlier.
What happened?
What? They tell you not to do that.
Aren't you a train cat?
No. I thought maybe they'd slow down and
Oh, you mean the cats that are... You mean the cats that pull the trains. Alright, for some reason I thought you meant the cats that ride the trains. Which, to be fair, isn't like a terrible assumption. Ooh, mine. What's down here? Can you tell me something?
I'm selling the latest and greatest.
That's pretty cool, but I would also... Can I go this way? No, because I don't have a Metro Pass, probably. Wait, do I need to crawl all the way out of here? Oh man, that's a bummer. Oh man. Launch me. Okay, that doesn't really help that much. Launch me again, but in a better direction this time. There we go. See, that's what I was looking for. It's not that hard, was it? Okay. So I'm here at the yellow overpass station, and I'm noticing literally nothing. Alright, my eyes are scanning the place, and yet I've managed to not figure out what's going on at all. I don't know where the Metro passes are, I don't know what anything is. But this place is pretty cool. I guess let's go up here, right? Oh. I'll wait for you to be over there. It seems like I need you to be over here. Yeah. Please keep wall climbing to a minimum. Okay, well I got bad news, bud, because I feel like maybe your tenants aren't obeying such a rule. Alright, now where am I? Oh fuck! Okay, well. I think that maybe getting hit by a train is a bad thing to do. Did they add these all with the DLC? That's why I've been seeing fucking stickers and stuff everywhere. Go! Woo! I should have started at the very end. Or at least diagonal towards it.
Do you ever hear music coming from some of the manholes around here?
Nope.
Manholes? No, there's...
Yeah, I have a hearing issue. I can't hear. Can I make this jump? The answer was yes. Surprisingly enough. Oh. Yeah, I suppose I'll go. Are you for serious right now? Uh-oh. Can I go up? Oh, okay. Well, that's not working. You know what? Maybe I do need this heart. I looked at it, and in my head, I was like, there's no reason to even mention it. There's no reason to bring it up. Because I'm not going to use it. Oh, well, that was easy enough. Man, I sure hope after I grab this, 2 mysterious cats in masks don't threaten me with a baseball bat and say that they're gonna bring it to their boss. That'd be really lame and cringe.
What?
No! God! How? How could this happen? Ah! Girl, you can literally summon a laser beam from your umbrella and you're getting shaken down by 2 alley cats, okay?
More useful than I thought.
I could beat up 2 alley cats. I don't need that. This doesn't have real money. That's the same place I went before. That's the same place I went before. Oh. Okay, so that might not be the same place I've been before. I'm gonna make the executive decision to say that maybe that thing is different. Yeah, my bad. I'm moving. I moved the mic to adjust to my sitting position. I love having a mic arm. Alright, if you can afford a mic arm for your microphone, which is kind of a nuisance, alright, this shit is literally the bomb. I had nobody gasses up the mic arm, alright, but that shit is so awesome. Alright, nobody ever gasses up the things that I'm interested in. Alright, I'll never forgive my first girlfriend for not telling me how to download OSU, when really all I needed to do was look up OSU download. Alright. Ooh. Let's go! Alright, go where? Haha, you said under. What's down here? I see. So having fun's against the rules now? Lock me away, officer. I was having too much fun. Alright, I was adventuring too far. I was being too whimsical. Alright? Okay, well that's... Alright, that might just be my fault. I don't know if the fun police had anything to do with that one. Are you for serious? There we go. So what I'm gathering is that instead of... Oh, fuck. Am I going the right way? I don't love what's happening here. Where am I going? I guess let's do this. So I'm going that way. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to get to. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh no! Okay, well that's not that bad. Is that the timepiece up there? Alright, hold on. I can get there probably. If I hop on here, I hop on this. And I don't want to go that way because that's not the way I want to go. So now what do I do? Move forwards? How do I get up there? Why does the camera shift in the direction I don't want it to go? Who cleared this? The camera shifts in the direction of the train. I think that's cringe. Okay, so I don't know how to get up there. I can't even look at it because the camera doesn't, you know, there's no free cam. However, I do have another sticker and that's almost worth it. All right, when you really think about it, who needs any kind of development of the game when all you really need is the sticker? Hey guys, I don't know if you know, but my controller disconnected. It happens all the time. I'm gonna rob somebody. I'm gonna take someone's Xbox controller. Hello? There we go. So they're up there. Meaning that I should get over there. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Hear someone went missing last week?
Nope. Wait a minute, I'm right here. I've been here. Are you for serious or for cringe? This is insane. There's no way. Okay, well I see that the big ass fucking O for a yellow circle isn't... I don't know where to go. I don't know how to get up there. Surely I don't need to go the long way around again. Right? I do not want the sticker, but I'll grab it anyways. There's just something in my heart that speaks to me. It says, Christopher, this isn't your real name, but you want that sticker so bad, it's gonna be so gas. Yeah, baby. Alright. So what I gotta do is go all the way up there. The problem is that I don't know how.
I'm selling yakza here.
Okay, well that's great, but I'm... What if I just try and get a metro pass? Alright, look at this place. I can't go in because I don't... I just don't have the ability to. Okay, well that's kind of lame. Oh, wait, sticker. Sup, motherfucker? Oh, that didn't work. Sup, motherfucker? There we go. Does the sticker go down? I suppose I won't be able to find out, now will I? Do I have to go all the way again? That's so cringe and lame. Do I buy a metro pass from you?
Hello.
It'd be tough to navigate. If you're not interested in exploring and want some help finding your objective, these guidelines will show you a clear path to follow instead. If you want to focus on exploring again, you can also turn them off. No, I would like to explore. Okay, well I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how the fuck a metro guide works. And I think it's a little annoying that I can't find where it is. But I also am not gonna be like, oh man, well, this DLC is really hard for me, so I might as well just find the thing. Because at that point, how much of the game am I playing? Alright, if I wanted to play zero game on stream, then I'd fucking, I don't know, I'd play a visual novel. Alright. Alright, listen, I need help. Okay, I'm beginning to think that health might be in short supply over here. This is just like the real world. Do I get health from this? If I eat pizza slice? What's the combo? Fish and chips, maybe? Does this count? Do I get health for this?
A new combo has been found.
Oh. Oh my god, 5.
French fries, sliced fish, batter.
Okay, well I think it's lame as fuck that you gotta buy health, but you know what? I think that's just how it works in real life too. Alright. So do you have a new
Are you
combo?
hungry?
Rice, tea, dumpling, spring roll. I don't listen, bro. I don't know. I know fish and chips because my dad is British. No, wait. I don't want to go this way. I don't want to go this way. Okay. So I'm slowly running out of room. All I gotta do is hop all the way over there. I think it might actually go around. Did I do all of this for nothing? Maybe. Oh, well, there's the timepiece. Oh, fuck, wait. Hey, man, can I get this? Oh my god, yes! This is literally exactly what I'm looking for. Is it only the yellow ones? Because it's a yellow card? Seems like it. Well, guess what, pal? You know what I have to say to that? I have this sticker and you don't. And so when you go to hell, everyone's gonna laugh at. Oh, fuck. No! Are you Mick serious right now? Because if so, I'm unamused. I'm unamused right now. I will not have it. I will not. I will not tolerate it. Alright, so now what do I do? How do I get up there? I guess I hop on that big train, right? Since fucking this one goes on in a circle. But like, are they ever next to each other in a meaningful... Oh, I see. Do I need to ride this all over again? Well, it costs 1 health to do it, but we made it back. Come on, man. Hey! Wait. Oh, winner, chicken dinner. Who's the winner? Me, bitch. Alright, that's not so bad. Other than the fact that I was confused and lost, and I didn't know where I was going, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I got hit by a cat train several times, and I probably have CTE.
Are you trying to play a trick on me?
But outside of that...
I'm not, I swear! I never lay upon your jewelry!
Then why did I find your cat hair on it?
Oh my god. Holy shit, she killed him.
Don't let that be you.
Fuck you, dumbass.
Well done.
That kid has no family.
My
There's no leverage.
organization
She can just
always
leave.
use more people like you.
Alright? Listen, I've seen a couple of TV shows on YouTube Shorts. Alright? And from what I've seen of those shows, clipped into small bite-sized chunks, is that the way they get you is by roping in your family. Pat Kid, as we can assume from the fact that I don't know where her parents are, is practically speaking an orphan. You know? So she doesn't have any family to be old. So she can just leave whenever she wants. This isn't necessary.
There's a place for you here. Still, and be thorough.
Listen, can you hurry the fuck up about this? Because I want to grab that heart piece behind you because I'm kind of hurting. Bitch. I'm out of here. Ooh, sticker. You know, when I built the relic that was kind of like necklace and jewelry, I was like, huh, it doesn't really fit the vibe of this game. But now that I see where it comes from, I think it fits the vibe. Just got hit with the pre-rolls. Ooh, wait, does that mean that you can hear me or you can't hear me? Well, if you can't hear me, then you're not going to respond. But if you can hear me, then I guess you would. So should I wait for the second message? How y'all doing? This is my favorite game.
What did you do with your kite?
It's Milo. Just got through them. Hello, Smilo 1011. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, another new member of the stream. Escaping Thunder EXFS. Best viewers on something.com. Remove the space. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this guy's here to watch Hat in Time. I feel like he might be here to talk about where the best viewers are. what's up, Smilo? That's probably where she's trying to get home because that's where her parents are. That's why I said practically an orphan. You know, not literally an orphan because her parents are alive, but in terms of the fact that her parents are not around her, practically speaking, you know, for most intents and purposes, she's an orphan. It's kind of fucked. Hey, I'm gonna skip the line, bro. Sorry, man. But no, what's up, Smilo? I'm doing pretty well. I'd like to thank everyone. Going for a run, folks. Hopefully 3 miles. Good luck, elite triathlete. Alright, you got this, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how long a triathlon is, but I believe in you. You got this. Ooh. Oh, I need to replug and unplug my controller again. That's swag. Yeah, I didn't... Is this gonna happen every time I pick something up? If so, I wish it wouldn't. Oh, this is a good DLC. Awesome. Well, there are only 2, so I hope the other one's not bad. Let's see, where am I going? Oh. Weirdly enough, not that over there? Okay, well, could have fooled me. Where am I heading? Up here? Likely story. Okay, well, maybe not. If I go like this and like that, and then I sit and I wait, how can I get over there? And will you help me? Indeed you will, maybe. If I drop through here, am I gonna get owned? I've been owned. I don't know where I am. Every time you move a muscle. Every time I move a muscle, it's just an excuse for the controller to be like, actually, no, you're right. Where am I?
Wanna wear the latest fashion? I got you covered.
This is cool as fuck, but also I'm poor. Ooh, wait, this is literally the thing. Wait, there's a sticker over here. It is Bo Kid, and she's not as cool as Hat Kid, but I'll take it. Yeah, baby. Yoink. This looks a little different from all the icebreakers that are normally in there. The Rumby Factory. Yeah, it needs a little bit. By the way, do you know about Twitch's pre-roll system? I know that it exists. And I know that when people watch the stream, they get hit with the pre-rolls. But because they get hit with pre-rolls, that means they don't get hit with ads later in the stream. Thank you very much for the follow though, Smilo. I really appreciate it. Alright. I will try my best. I will do my best to, I guess, fulfill your expectations. You know, because there are not two types, there are multiple types. But if I'm going to make a broad sweeping generalization, then I need it to be 2 types. You know, you have people who will, oh my god. You have people who subscribe after watching the entire stream, and then people who subscribe as soon as they join. And that worries me more, because now I need, like, there are expectations I need to perform to. You know what I mean? Not that I ever slack off, because I have the ambition of a lion. But you know, it makes it hard to slack off. What about the pre-roll system though? Is there something that I missed? Is there a gap in my understanding of the Twitch pre-rolls? Go! I think there's one more in here, am I crazy? I guess I am crazy, okay. No, I just follow just about anyone who plays that in time. Ooh. 4? Gotcha. That makes sense. That's fair enough. Where is... I know there's a coloring page. Alright. Uh-huh. Not super sure how cool and awesome that is, or how I could have used that, but there it goes. Hello, don't mind me. Is there a special little... Would you tell me if there was a coloring page here? I think that might explode. Hey, oh. Go. How do I shift? What do I need to... What am I doing here? Do I need to put a Roomba here? Do I gotta tug on this? Does this thing that has the up arrow on it? I don't know if this helps, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see, I can go over there. I can go through here. Not seeing a whole lot of possibilities. I kind of thought this looked like a big lever, but I guess it doesn't seem like that. How do you crouch? Like that. B, when he doesn't understand the movement system. I hate this guy. People won't get pre-rolls if you put exactly 3 minutes an hour of ads. The pre-rolls won't happen then. Your cut of ads go to 30%, 55%. Helps retain new viewers since most go, what the fuck, why are there 6 ads as soon as the new person joins? That's fair, but also, you know, if you're already watching the stream, once you get past the pre-rolls, you don't need to worry about ads at all. So I think it might work at retaining existing viewers to not have 3 minutes of ads an hour, because that's a lot. 3 minutes an hour? If I mean, like, because here's the thing. I own YouTube Premium, alright? I'm a shill. I sell it to YouTube. I have YouTube Premium. I don't get ads. I don't like ads. Alright? I have ad block. I have ad nauseum. I have all the, because I just don't like seeing them. Whenever I hear an ad, I'm like, ah! I already don't like pre-rolls, but I don't want to, like, watch a streamer and I'm having a good time and suddenly, uh-oh, 3 minutes of ads. And I guess everybody experiences it at the same time. I know bigger streamers will do the thing where, like, okay, it's ad break time, everybody. But, like, you know, fuck these ads. But no, I do know that. It does help to retain newer viewers, but, you know, I would like to aim for the satisfaction of the people who are here most of the time. You know, because once they get through the ads, it'll be better. But no, I understand why. I also don't like clicking on a Twitch stream and having there be ads. I understand why people do it. I think, at least for my focus right now, maybe the existing viewers, which is weird to say as someone who, you know, it's not like I'm mega uber famous. I don't have like the largest amount of existing people watching. But you know, I don't want to feed them what? Assuming I stream for 3 hours, they have to watch 10 minutes of ads so that I can receive barely any money. What's up, Deus? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. It is a choice between two evils. Ideally, I would turn ads off, but that would mean unbecoming an affiliate. And I'm gonna be honest, I like channel points too much. Alright, I like channel points too much. They're too swag. Alright, they truly made it hard to not be an affiliate when you can be one. Although I do know some people that do. Fair enough, lol. I found myself it really helped for growing to impressions on streams. See? Thank you very much, Jackson, for chasing the comic Pikmin. Yeah. Boom, boom. But no, you're right. Well, that's the thing too, right? I am multi-streaming. So instead of relying on Twitch to feed me new people, because let's be for real, even with a lack of pre-rolls, right? Twitch as a service for feeding and like finding new viewers for your stream is kind of bad. They're not very good at it, and it's a bit of a struggle. You know, YouTube is a lot better at that. And so in a way, I've created a pipeline where people will find me on YouTube and they'll usually have a Twitch account and they'll be like, oh, okay, I'll just go on that one. But no, yeah, it is a choice between two evils. Let me move my goober here. Let me actually flip. Alright, I might spend so fucking long in this level that it might be a nuisance. Hold on. Flip horizontal. There we go. Uh-oh, it's broken. There. I get you though. It's a little scuffed, but it'll do. Yeah, Twitch is absolutely terrible for smaller creators. You guys don't need to see the bottom left. You guys don't need the bottom left that much. Alright, that's just the amount of money I have. It'll be fine. I could move it marginally farther. I suppose, if I must. Since I'm already here fixing it. Alright, let's do this. That. Grab you. Slowly put it over here. And now, almost zero discoverability. It's pretty bad, yeah. Similarly to my ability to find the little pages. I don't think there are pages here. Alright, I might just be really bad at Slenderman, but I am just not finding any of the pages here. I'm gonna give up. Whee! Oh, she daisies. Oh, there I go. Also, love your description. Like for the stream or for the channel, dude, I want a nice lobster dinner so bad. I love food, and lobster is so expensive. All right, that's peak. All right, I want the kind of money to just like buy something labeled MP. All right, you know MP means market price. They just fucking change that shit whenever they want to. Alright, when they don't have the price of something, that's how you know you're fine dining. Alright, that's fine dining, and that's lobster right there. But like, not too fine dining. Because I'm not gonna get that much money. You know, just a little bit. The started in front of a woman thing? Oh, yeah, that's true. My bad. I change it like every time. I change the, well, obviously I changed the top. What's happening here? Do I need to open it with a bomb? What's going on? Oh, I'm stupid. What happens if I do this? Boo! But no, yeah, it did happen. It did happen. I'm a bit of a struggler. I'm a bit of a struggler, but you know, it is how it is, I suppose. I was playing Repo with my IRL and his friend, who is a woman. Only reason that's relevant is because of the title. But we mentioned that I stream because I stream. And it's not something like I go around talking about, because I'm at the level to where it's kind of uncomfortable to be like, oh yeah, I stream. Because like, I have a community and I appreciate them all, but I'm also like not super famous. And so if I go around telling people, oh yeah, I stream, it's like, wow, look at this guy, look at this 200 follower big ego asshole over here. You know, what is he talking about? What's this guy fucking going on about? You know? But also, it's not like I'm small enough to be like, oh yeah, you know, I just started streaming. Things are going really well so far. Because I have a community, I'm not gonna just, you know, say that they don't exist. And so I feel like I'm in a weird, uncomfortable middle ground. And so anyways, it gets brought up. And, you know, in my infinite wisdom, you know, I think, well, what should I ask her in return? Because a good way of getting to know people and forming good relationships is to ask them reciprocal questions when they ask you things. Alright? And so naturally, what a normal person would say is, oh, like, what are your hobbies? You know, do you do anything cool? Well, not cool. Well, that, suddenly, there it is. The minute I said not cool, I'm in there again. I'm like, well, because at that point, I'm second guessing myself. And we've gone into panic mode. And what you need to understand is that it's 3 a.m. Alright, I'm tired. I just had cookout, and cookout's not that good. Alright, I ordered a hot dog with cheese and ketchup, and they gave me like the sauce cheese, not like the real cheese. And alright, but I'm losing my mind over here. And I ask, so what do you do? Like it's work. You know what I mean? Like it's like, so what do you do? It's weird, it's odd. And so then I'm like, okay, well I need to stop this, because I need to explain to her what I was thinking so that it doesn't sound weird that I say that. And then I hit the yeah. So not my greatest encounter with the female kind. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. The worst part, not the nacho cheese on a hot dog. Listen, it set my whole vibe off. I blame the nacho cheese. Oh no. The worst part is that she does the I don't know what it is. It's like Steam recording, it's Metal TV, it's some shit where you can clip back all the stuff. So it's there. It's filmed. Alright, there is on tape in her computer. There is a real ass clip of me going so like So I don't think I'm gonna be playing Repo with her again. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't want to play Repo with a guy that all over me either. Man, I'm so cooked. It was a real stuttering fumble, not a it was like really bad. It sounded like I was having a stroke. It was so bad. Like, comically so. It was almost as though I was making fun of someone with a stutter. Except it wasn't. It wasn't. It was just me. It was so bad. So, you know, that happened. So, you know, that happened. So no, that was unfortunate. That happened last night. So, guess who's probably not gonna be playing Repo with an IRL and his friend anymore? It's me. It's me. Hey man, I just wanted to let you know your friend's fucking weird, dude. I was talking to him and then he hit me with the I think maybe I'm overthinking it. I'd like to think I'm overthinking it. But also it was like really bad. It was really bad. I don't think I could have made it any worse had I done it intentionally, which I didn't. Oh man, that was a travesty. That was it was so bad. So I've been thinking about that all day. I've been thinking about that all day. It's yeah, no, that's hard. It's hard to deal with emotionally. I need to work on my social skills. Did you talk to her at all normally after that? Yeah, like a little bit. But it was at like the end of the night. And so, you know, we kind of, cause it was like 3 a.m. So it was already pretty late. And so I think that was the second to last map. And so not like really, like I talked to her afterwards, kind of, not about the stutter because truly I was on the struggle bus, as some might say. But I spoke to her in like a normal tone, I think. But it like, you know, it was the end of the map. I didn't really get a lot of words in. I just worry. It's not like I'm trying to hit on her or anything. It really was just like a brain fart of the massive proportions. You know, this wasn't like, oh man, he really fucked up trying to bag this girl. It probably would be less embarrassing if I really fucked up trying to bag this girl. Nope. Nope. Okay, well I don't know how that works, but that's pretty swag. Oh man. Yeah. It's so bad. Oh well. Oh well. You know, who wants friends to play games with anyways? Not me. Don't need that. No siree bub. Oh man. So anyways, I suppose I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted if I play Repo. Alright? I'll be sure to mention it. She probably knows you're not incredibly awkward since you talked to her. Well, it wasn't like the first time talking to her. Alright? I suppose I should probably... Please tell me that there's a thing in here. It wasn't my first time talking to her. It was, I think, our second or third time playing Repo. So I had talking to her, and I got some laughs. Listen, I stream, so I try to be funny. Who needs a friends to play games with, especially when you're playing the best single-player game known to mankind, in my opinion. Amen. Alright, this game's pretty sick. Alright, I talked about this earlier, but like, that's not true. I didn't go into as depth. Old? I didn't go into as much depth. There we go. You see, I'm lost my mind. It's only gotten worse throughout the week. So, you know, there are people that'll be like, oh my god, games are so bad now. And I think for a lot of games that's true. But I think this game came out, what, 2019, 2017? A lot of people were saying it back then. But it was because of games like Hat in Time, Hollow Knight, Celeste, a bunch of really good indie games that I never truly felt like that's the case. And I think if, you see people going around, they'll be like, oh my god, games just aren't as good anymore. It's kind of proof that they're not looking or playing the really good games. Because, especially now, more than ever, games might be better now. I think AAA games have gotten better than what they once were. But as they get more expensive, right, indie games like Hat in Time, like Celeste, like Hollow Knight, like Silksong, I don't know the price yet, Deltarune, games like these, I think are actually really sick. I'm tweaking right now. I just noticed I have 3 subs, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where one of them came from. But no, and I think it's great. That Hat in Time. I think it's a phenomenal game. Indie games are the greatest. I do feel like AAA games are kind of doomed though. I think they've gotten better. I think they've gotten better. Hold on. I'm losing my damn mind here. Did I forget someone? How do you find a list of people who have subbed to you? It's not in followers list. Is it in earnings? It might be. Can I get a look? View details. There we go. Download my subscriber list. No, this works. I don't want founder badge holders. Do I really need to CSV this shit? Alright, whatever. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look at my 3-person CRV. Really? Huh. Alright. 20... One of my Destiny Clan people subscribed yesterday after telling me to hop on, asshole. Alright, I'm sorry. Flashbang! I noticed that there were 2. Because I remember these 2 happening, but this one didn't give me something. Sometimes when I get subs, it'll just won't pop up. And I'm gonna be honest, hate it when that happens. Alright, absolutely despising because, you know, obviously, I would like to be able to say hello, or thank you, that would be nice. And I noticed that it was 3 just now. Yeah, shout out to Cap, I don't think he's here, I think it was yesterday. By the way, yesterday I was playing a different game that I was also beating. Well, I beat this game earlier, but I beat a different game yesterday, and I was late to my Destiny Clan raid. And so he came in chat and said, "You're late for the raid, shit ass." Yeah, I didn't know he subbed. I didn't know. Maybe I just didn't hear it. Alright, so what's going on here? So this is the Roomba. The Roomba witnesses this and that. Alright. Well, that's cute. It took me fucking ages to read over it. I feel like I'm in middle school all over again. It's so sad. It's so sad. Okay, if you don't understand it, just remember to read over it and maybe think about it again next time. Thank you very much, Kenta, for redeeming Hydrate. Alright, if you don't understand what's going on, make sure to look it over as many times as you need. I'm becoming more and more illiterate. It's so bad. Thank you very much, Kenta, for redeeming Hydrate. Ooh, hell yeah. In my defense, and I said this, I'm not going to stand on it because, God forbid, I hold steady to my convictions. But low-key, books should be more interesting. Alright, it's not my fault that watching YouTube video is fun. Okay, so it did say 10. Halfway there, alright. It did mention 10 of these time glasses. So maybe a couple of them are rifts? I'm not exactly sure how it goes. All the AAA games being unfinished at launch, COD being the same thing over and over with minuscule changes, the price hikes, the good games getting delayed for seemingly ever, it all just makes AAA games feel worse than ever. That's fair. For some reason in my head, I had Baldur's Gate as like a AAA game. But you know, we're still getting like really good games that aren't indie, but like they're being made by studios with a lot of resources. Is Baldur's Gate one of those? CD Projekt Red? Actually, fuck CD Projekt Red. I'm gonna stand on business here, alright? One time, the entire gaming industry gets one from me, and that was No Man's Sky. Alright, I'm sure you remember, it was massive. That No Man's Sky fucking bricked it, and like... Where am I going? Alright, they absolutely bricked it, and they fucked up their game on launch, and then they slowly patched their way to a better game. And when it's the first time something like that happens, I am more than willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. Honestly, it's inspirational that you would do something like that. However, when it's happened before, suddenly it comes off a lot less of like, hey, I'm genuinely trying to fix this, and a little bit more like, oh, it doesn't matter if we release the game fucked up because we can just patch it into something better. Alright, and that's the opinion I have of Cyberpunk 2077. Alright, I haven't played it, my computer cannot run the game. However, just in terms of principle, the entire gaming industry gets one, and that one was No Man's Sky. Alright, I'm not dealing with this shit again. All right, I'm not gonna, cause I own No Man's Sky. I bought it. You know, I think it's great that they did that, but I'm not gonna fucking suck CD Projekt Red's dick and be like, oh wow, did you release an unfinished game and then patch it into something playable after crunching all your devs? That's so cool, man. I'm so glad the game's good. No Man's Sky is good now.
You know
Because
the
both that
deal,
and
kiddo.
Cyberpunk were shit at launch.
Hand
That's
it
the thing.
over.
It was shit at launch and it's good now. You get the one. Everyone only gets one chance and they wasted it. They didn't waste it. They made good use of it. Alright? After No Man's Sky, it becomes less of an earnest thing and more of like,
You
oh,
continue to
we can just
surprise
do that now. You mentioned earlier how games will be bad, right? They'll be unfinished at launch, and the idea is to patch it and build it into something better later. Like fucking Overwatch 2. Alright? Overwatch 2 was dog shit, and then Marvel Rivals comes out and like, wait a minute, there's another game that does the same thing that we do, and more people are playing that? Let's actually try again.
There's people
Are you
from
fucking
almost-
serious?
you
That's fucking
almost-
disgusting and abhorrent. And low-key, if you're playing Overwatch 2, what's the deal, man? It might be better than Marvel Rivals in terms of like pure game, but in terms of business practices, fuck it, man. I'd sell my soul to the CCP. That's not true. That's not true. I wouldn't do that. I also don't think, maybe the CCC produced the game. I don't know much about it. I think it's Chinese. But regardless, I just don't support Bethesda's activities. So any games that are being patched into being better, even though they are better games, something about it, it reeks to me. It smells dirty. Ooh, all right. This is the first time I've actually taken the Metro Pass. Huh? I wonder how much that costs. $1 million. But no, we still get stuff like Marvel Rivals. Even though it has a battle pass, which blows chunks, but whatever. Oh, fuck you! Which kind of blows chunks. Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty good. The Nintendo games are usually pretty nice. Those are pretty swag. The problem is that they're fucking expensive as shit. And because Nintendo has priced their games so high, the rest of the industry feels as though they can do the same. Nintendo kind of broke the seal, as it were. And the difference between Nintendo charging $80 for Mario Kart is I can go, yeah, this game's probably going to be $80 worth if I have friends to play it with. Or like $70 worth of the new Donkey Kong game. I can be like, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, the game's probably going to be that good. I feel like I went the wrong way. But, you know, for half of these games that they're going to do it for, yeah, I agree with you. I don't think it's going to be good enough to warrant that price. You know? Like, I don't know how much Resident Evil 2 is, but I own the game. It's good and it's fun. But I think it's like, what, about 9 hours long? Low-key, I'd like maybe getting a little bit more than that. I think Baldur's Gate is also AAA, but a good $70 game should be the exception. It should be the norm. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think now that $70 games are becoming more acceptable because of Nintendo, God, imagine anything good. Imagine Nintendo establishing a good precedent. It'll never happen. Why can't people just make good games? Why can't that be the precedent that they establish, rather than the whole price hike thing? But yeah, no, it is kind of a mess. But even now, you know, there's still really good indie games. There's still really good AAA games, and I think we're in a better spot now. You know, I'm just seeing better stuff. Not only that, but I mean, because I play PC now, and so maybe my not stretch, but like the amount of games I can see has increased drastically, and because it's changed from only having an Xbox or only having a Nintendo Switch, and so that oh fuck, okay. But I think even now more indie games are coming to Xbox, and so they can see better stuff now. And like, I don't know. I'm not articulating my points very well, but also I'm trying to not get hit by a cat train. Have you heard talks about pay per play games? You never own the game and you just keep renting it out forever. That's disgusting. Would never do that. Horrendous. I believe that would happen, but as long as Gabe Newell is still breathing on this earth, I believe in Steam and what they're doing. Alright, I may not sell my soul to the CCP, but I would sell my soul to Gabe Newell. Alright, that man's the GOAT. Alright, single-handedly the best Monopoly ever. I don't understand what's going on here. If I step into the track, am I about to get my shit rocked? What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest. Don't know how many options I had there. Gonna be honest. Don't know how many options I had with that one. GTA 6 was said to maybe be pay-per-play, like an arcade. Terrible. Terrible. All right. I like to own games. It's really cool. I like to be able to play them wherever I want for the price that I paid for them. Okay. Oh, I'm almost there. Perish! Havachi! Give up the ghost. Hey man, how are you doing? No, I'm not gonna buy that. Alright, it would be swag and it would be cool, but I'm not gonna buy that. Hey man, can I buy a Metro ticket from you? Thank you. Yeah, I had not heard about that. But that is something I do not want to be a part of. Ever. But I think as long as Steam is around, there's going to be a good, healthy influx of indie games. And I think no matter how bad AAA games get, you know, we're still going to have great games. No matter how many Call of Duties we get, you know, or how many layoffs happen at Blizzard. Alright, we're going to get something good. Alright, even if it's not from them. Where am I going? Fuck, I'm stupid. Where am I going? Over there? Oh. Well, now I just feel silly. Now I feel silly. Oh? What's happening over here, man? Oh. Okay, well that actually checks out. That makes more sense. Fuck. Low-key, I need more yarn. I want my time-stopping one. I'm not seeing any yarn here, and I don't appreciate it. Pieces of an hourglass? You've got to be kidding me. Alright, well, I guess where are they, for one? Alright, well, that's not awesome. Oi! Where the fuck did they go? Stop! Alright, we're good. Not really, more like getting a game from a red box, just forever monthly payments and stuff. Oh, okay, so it's not pay per play, but you do pay a monthly fee for it. I think that was the conceit of Google Stadia and Amazon Luna, wasn't it? You streamed the games, or like you bought this. No. Google Stadia and Amazon Luna was you bought the service and then you bought the games and then they streamed the games to you. I think. I'm not sure though. Oh, fuck. Oh. That didn't go so hot. No. How fucked am I? Dios mio. No! There's no way. Oh. Oh, there is no way. Okay, well, that's not bad. Where am I going? Up here, gotcha. Okay, asshole. Alright, yeah, hit the girl. Alright, that's fucked up. Alright, she's a small child. Literally a hat kid. Well, that was easy. Is that it? I guess so. Other than the fact that there's some miscreant over here who's about to steal my shit. Miscreant! There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Take the jump! I am impressed with myself at making that work. Okay, there's a little bit more. Low-key, maybe after this one, I should leave the level and try and find yarn. I would love to have the time stopper. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'd love to have the time-stopping hat. That'd be pretty swag. Stadia, I think, was you buying the service and act like a Game Pass, giving a bunch, I think. I'm not super sure. I was not very enthused at the idea. I don't know, just something about... Where is it? Oh. Well, that's not that bad, actually. Come on, man. You've got to be shitting me. Any day now. There we go. Oh, good heavens. Good heavens, that was agony. That was so bad. I think I took more damage in that one part than I have the rest of the game.
What?
What? You can beat them up! Use the laser beam!
Here.
You have the laser beam. I know you do. I have the badge. Alright, use the laser beam on them.
Another? There mustn't be any left.
Alright, do not let yourself be victimized by organized crime. Channel your inner American. Stand your ground. Also, this money
There's
doesn't
an
mean anything to
operation
me.
coming up that I stand. Bring me one more, and there won't be a cat in this city with more scratch than me.
I thought scratch was a term for money, but I suppose I don't know. I'm not particularly well versed on cat puns. All right, this is great. Love this vibe. However, I would like to have yarn. Having yarn would be cool in swag, and I also want the time stopper. I don't think I have that much money. I think I'm actually pretty poor, which is a bummer. But, so which means I can't buy the compass. I don't know where I could get yarn. I'm pretty sure that's seal the deal. Alright, if I had to put my finger on something, I'd say that's seal the deal, but what do I know? Yippee! Let it just lag a little bit. No big deal. Where is there any way to how much money do I got? 240. Not enough for the compass. What areas have I not really explored? I've explored a lot of the ducks, or the not the ducks, the birds. I've explored a decent amount of Mafia Town. I think I might go over here. It's possible that there's still yarn spitting around over here. Also, the good thing about Stadia was that it was using Google servers, even if it was shit PC. A friend of mine has a 2018 MacBook, and they played Red Dead 2 on it. That is pretty cool. I think, like... Can I do anything? What does that mean? Does that mean hatless? And that's on timer? I'll be honest, I'm not super sure. I guess I'll go contractual obligations. I'll go subcom wealth. Yeah, it is a good idea in theory. However, I'm only really used to like people complaining because I'm on Twitter, which is the worst place in the entire world to be. And people are like, "Oh my God, there's lag, there's latency, it's running low frame rate." And to be in my defense, or in their defense maybe, I think it was because mainly they were talking about. I think the Switch also did a what is it like a streaming thing for some games. And they're complaining about that. I'm not super sure. I'm not, you know, I wish I was more well-versed. I wish I was smarter on the subject. But that's what you wouldn't get with pay-for-play AAA games. Okay. It would be particularly nasty if they sold you a game that you couldn't play on your system and then wouldn't give you a refund on it. Alright, Steam truly might be just the greatest thing of all time. And I'm not ready for what's going to happen when Gabe Newell eventually dies, because that guy's kind of old. Alright, I don't know if he has like a Gabe Newell Jr. I don't know if he's going to like give it to like a charity or something. But I'm going to be honest, I don't trust anything other than the current administration. Not in terms of the presidency, I mean in terms of Steam. Alright, so I'm looking for any places I haven't been. There are 2 timepieces somewhere. That's pretty gnarly. I'd like to know where those are. Okay, well that looks like the Toilet of Doom fight, so I don't think I'm gonna go over there. Oh, is this a sign that shows the Toilet of Doom? That is a sign that shows the Toilet of Doom. I wonder if there's a sign that has a timepiece on it. The odds are low. The odds are low. I don't think that would happen, but maybe. Ooh, big skull. You wouldn't happen to have yarn in here. Nope, okay. Where is everything? That's Subcon well area. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I need to get out of here. I need to blow this popsicle stand. Nintendo Online was just terrible. Yeah, it was really bad. Nintendo's not great at online service. And it does suck that they charge for it, but I think, what do they charge? 20 bucks a month? Or no, 20 bucks a year. And, you know, even if it sucks and I don't want to pay for it, compared to everything what everybody else has got, 20 bucks a year ain't so bad. You know? It feels like the gaming industry just waits and for someone to make like a marginally bad idea and they stretch it to their extremes. You know, Xbox I think did Xbox Live first, and so now Nintendo and Sony do it. Nintendo started raising their prices on games, and so now Xbox and Sony feel comfortable doing it. It's like the worst game of telephone ever, and I hate it. What's happening here? Oh, ice block. I was like, damn, this is just not working, huh? This is just not going to plan. There we go. I don't know if everything being on fire really has much to do with everything, but I'll try my best. Alright, anything in here? Hello? Anything particularly shiny in nature? It doesn't seem like it, which is kind of a bummer, but I'll continue looking. Hello? Anything out here that would give me one piece of yarn? I'm not trying to be greedy, I just want to know. I'll be honest, I don't think I can make it all the way over there. Wow, it really feels like I'm playing Destiny 2. I can get the AAA experience right here for not that much. In the sense that I'm wandering around, not doing all that much. Hello? Anyone home? Anyone have a spool of yarn to lend to a neighbor? I won't give it back, but you don't know that yet. No. Damn. I was scared that I was gonna hit that fucking tree. That would have been a bummer. Hello? Anyone over there? I'm also looking for a couple of time rifts. At this point, I'd kind of be happy with almost anything, although I don't really want a relic. I've already been over here. The problem? I don't remember. I don't think I've been over here. Well, maybe, but probably not. What's over here? I hope something good. I hope this isn't the way down or like the way up of like a different direction. Oh no, it is. This whole thing was just a ploy to get me to come all the way over here. And now what happens if I go this way? Anything? Was it all a lie? A ruse to send me back to where I started? Likely. It's likely that that's actually the case. I could go back to Vanessa's Manor, maybe. There might be something over there. How much? Oh, fuck. You took no damage? Girl, you're not invincible. Come on now. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I'm so lost. Maybe there's not any yarn here. I need more Pikmin. I'm sorry, you've been cut off. You've been cut off today. Only 5. To ensure people like you don't put themselves into debt. How else will you know I'm here without Pikmin? I don't know, you can chat. Or, you know what? I can just believe. I can just believe in you. Alright, and sometimes that's all I need. Boom! Let's go. There might be something in here. Yup. Hey, man. Go! Alright. I really hope there's something here, or else I'm gonna look really silly right about now. Hello? Is anything in here? Or is it just white all the way across? It'd be nice if there was something in here. Can I go in? Is it gonna put me in like the level? I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look like there's much here. It seems very white. I know of a respawning dweller yarn. Low key, I would love it if you informed me. Because I don't think I can make it like this. I really do want the time stopper one, because I think I have one more level I need to beat of the main story. I've already beaten the finale. I'm already there. I've already beaten the finale. Alright. Exclamation point Discord, join. I have a video I'll post in the Discord, I understand. Alright. Let's crack this puppy open. Let's crack this puppy open. Hello. Hello, Smilo. Or Smilo. Hello, Smilo. For some reason, I read Smilo. Like Smino, the artist. Hey, now we're... Alright, let's... Hold on, let's get this over here. Nope, that didn't work. Thank you very much, Smilo. Subcon well. To go. If I watch on 2 times speed, I'll learn. Twice as fast. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think I got that the first time. I don't even think I got that the first time. That's goated as hell. Awesome. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, baby. Thank you very much for posting the video. Alright, because Loki... All I'm gonna say is that shouldn't be that hard to find one more yarn. Should respawn each time you enter the stage too. Hell yeah. Well, I only need one. Alright, I'm not out here being like, hey, I need to farm everything. I need to farm all the stuff. You know, I only need one. And that one is well, yeah, that's it. Alright, we're gonna go Subcon well. Why did they name it like Subcon? You know what I mean? Not to be immature, but surely Subcon D's nuts, right? Does it mean anything else? Does Subcon have a different meaning, or is it just Subcon D's nuts? Just know if you ever need just one again, that's where to go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Loki, didn't even know that existed. Never got it the first time. Much less respawnable. Alright, so let's go all the way over here. Thread the needle. Ride through the path with the char. Go forwards. Find the leaves enshrined by rock. Alright. Hit it with the Obama special. Okay. Well. Fuck it, man. I didn't even want to beat the last level of the game anyways. How much money I got? 321. It might low-key be in my best interest just to save up for the compass. Low-key, it might be in my best interest to just save up for the compass. Sorry about that. You know what? Hey, that's real. I appreciate you trying to help. Alright, an exploit that's been patched. That's the realest kind of help you can get, because that's how I know it was useful. Alright, but nah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, oh wait. I switched to the doorman. Switch! Good heavens, woman. Girl? Not woman. A little young to be a woman. Okay, well that didn't work out. Better not be curiosity. I'm not here to kill no cats. Alright, so we're not gonna go in there. We're gonna try and put this somewhere, or I'm trying to use this as a point to go somewhere else. The problem. Soar! Alright, that didn't work out. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Nope, we're fine. I don't think I've done this jump before. Perhaps? Something new? Something fresh? Okay, well I'm on. That's a present. I don't think it's gonna have yarn, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm not in a piggy position right now. How do I get over there? Can I? If I stand on the branches, am I gonna be made fun of? I couldn't even do that. Hold. Okay, well the branches you cannot stand on them, and that's kind of a bummer. I can see that technically a double negative, so you are going to kill the cat. No, I don't listen. All right, I don't fuck with the whole double negative talk. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. All right, none of this semanticness. All right, I don't say ain't and can't all that much. Like you ain't better be no. I don't really use all that, but I do live in Georgia, United States, not Eastern Europe. Not Eastern Europe. I don't think being from Eastern Europe would particularly give me a strong opinion on the word ain't. But like, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? All right, ain't none of this double negative talk. The one thing I learned in my education about language is as long as they know what you're talking about, it's pretty chill. What do I do here? How much? I'm looking for money. That's my goal. And apparently I'm also scaling a mountain. Wow, the fun police showed up. I'm just messing with you. I know. I'm looking for money. Give me some. Alright, we're looking for 400. We're gonna buy the compass from the guy who's just a decapitated, not even decapitated, doesn't have a head, whose only eyes. Alright, we're trying to buy a compass patch from the eyeball man. That's weird though. I have not found the time rift at all. That's crazy. Although is there like something I can pull here to empty out the water? I don't think so. Is this the lake? No, you can't go in here. Alright, whatever. Cringe. Please let me out of the water. Please, fun police, let me have fun. Stop holding me against my will. There we go. 373. 377. Can I get out of here, please? Hey, listen, man. Can I get out of here, please? Hey, listen, man. Can I get out of here, please? I'd like to. Stop drowning me! There we go. I don't like that. Whatever that was, not a fan. Take it out of the game now. Mafia Town and the award ceremony have tons of yarn just by being so small. The award ceremony? Oh, like in Mafia Town? Maybe. I've been there, but I don't know. I don't think I grabbed it all. My problem is that I can barely find my way around Mafia Town. There's just something about a circular area that befuddles me, so. Besides, at this point, I'm practically to it, so I can go to Mafia Town. After getting 4, 1, come on, come on. Let's fucking blow this popsicle stand. Alright, we're gonna get the compass, we're gonna go to the compass, we're gonna go to Mafia Town, we're gonna get the last yarn because it's probably somewhere in there and I have no idea how the fuck to get to it. And then I'll do the last act, and then I'll do the last part of Seal the Deal. Nope, of Nyakuza Metro. Yup, and then I think I might save Seal the Deal for another stream. Woo! Let's get the fuck out of here! Hello, eyeball boy. Oh, that was easy. Eyeball boy. I'm gonna shake your jar until you become nauseous. Depends on how much you've already gotten though from each. Yeah, right. Do you know the max yarn? Is that a crazy thing to ask you to know? Sometimes people like come and stream about a game and they'll be like, oh my god, I love this game. And sometimes they'll just have like all the information in the entire, oh, this sucks. Okay. Let's go to Mafia Town first, because low-key, there's probably some shit in here. And sometimes they'll just be like the wiki. Like, I used to play Celeste, and good heavens, people would come in there and be like, yeah, what's up? I'm the world record holder for this map. Like, whoa, okay. Actually, if you jump on this frame, on this pixel, you can glitch through the map and get to the end within 0.001 seconds. Like, whoa, okay. Pikmin? It's so true, man. So true. There are 88 yarn, but 58 are needed to get everything. Okay. Damn, so I am just fucking struggling for no reason. I'm not chasing her. Huh! Would you look at that? I guess I grabbed everything I could while I was here, but while I was here, I didn't have all the stuff. Yes! Finally! Damn. I'm like the guy from JoJo's. Alright, the world. Oh fuck. Alright, hell yeah, that's usually how it goes. What's all the way up here? Okay, well that didn't work out. What's all the way up here? Do I need to hop on this? There we go. What's all the way up here, huh? No! Is there anything else I can grab? Doesn't matter. We're getting out of here. We're blowing this popsicle stand. Why does the water still move so fast and stops time? Well... And that's why it does that. Oh, did the game froze? Did the stream freeze? Did the stream? Oh, I just explained it. Well, you know what? Yo, I'm sure you'll figure it out. I don't want to explain it again. You know, I just did. So, hey, listen, man. All right, you'll figure it out. I just explained it. You fucking. What do you mean, bro? The game froze. The stream froze. It happens. It happens. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I'll explain it again right now. Okay, you get it this time? I'm gonna be honest. I can only say it so many times. So I feel like that's gonna be my last time saying. I can see your eyes blinking. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Listen, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen. I explained it to the best of my ability as I could. You know, I'm sure you can look it up. He did it to me, not you, Kenta. You don't have to be so mad.
Little child,
Race me, chicken. This is the final level. This is the last thing I gotta do for the base game. Dumb bitch. Oh, well. What the fuck? Oh, okay, well, I have bad news. I accidentally ripped it. How far along is he? Oh my god. That's hard. That's hard. Oh, good lord. I'm fuming. The concept for the time stop came after the alpha build. There are a couple of animations that didn't get changed under the time stop power because they were so early on. Oh, really? Okay.
Haha! Little, it is all.
Okay, how am I gonna... I need to be faster. Like, a lot faster. That's exactly... Yeah, that's exactly what I said. You know? I'm glad someone picked up on it. You see, he heard me. I don't... Or maybe she. I don't know. Oh, fuck. No, I've misgendered Smilo. Maybe. I don't know. I was gonna say they until they said something that revealed their gender through pronouns. Fuck! What have I done? Okay, so I am of the opinion that I might be not going that fast. Are you serious? You bonk and you lose it? There we go. Okay, I can try again. Yeah, this is my favorite game. But no. Glad someone heard it. Maybe it was just like a you guys thing. Because Smiler heard it. Smiler heard what I said. That's why they know. Alright, one more time. This may be the hardest level in the game, I'm not gonna lie. That, or I'm just bad. Truly, impossible to know.
Get ready. Go!
Yes! I had to lock in. I'm sorry I went silent. Ooh, I had to lock in. I had to make sure that he didn't get me. Woo, let's go, baby. One thing, though, it only happens for some of the waterfalls. So some of the waterfalls stop, actually, during time stop? That's interesting. I'm not going to stop talking, but I'm not going to stop talking. Oh, look at that. The stream actually works. What? What? Who could have seen this coming? Alright, so let's... Nakuza Metro. I was gonna say seal the deal, and then I remembered that, well, seal the deal isn't the one that we're doing. So saying seal the deal doesn't make any sense. But saying let's Nakuza Metro that's not like a verb. You know, you can seal the deal, but you can't Nakuza Metro. So that didn't really work out that well. Alright, one more, please. I think I only need one more, right? And then I get the finale. There is still more of this, but I think maybe, depending on how long Seal the Deal is, you know, I could maybe investigate Yakuza Metro a little bit more. Next stream. Time stop is more of a very strong time slow. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, I don't know if this is a game or my computer. I really don't. Let's see, do I have any notifications on my phone? Remember to use your Lyft Pass from the University of Georgia. You can only use it at certain times, and even then, we'll only reimburse you up to $7 per ride. That's so fun and cool. Alright, you can't use it while school is going on, because that would be too convenient. You gotta use it after school hours on certain days.
Do you ever hear music
Nope. Never heard of the music. Pink Paw Station. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh. Well, here I am. Let's equip the scooter. Alright, I'll say it. Let's scooter up. I'm going the wrong way, it seems. Okay, well, that was something, wasn't it? Woo. That wasn't weird at all. Oh man. I guess time slow or time stop would be good here, huh? But I'm too busy being swag. Oh fuck. Well, that's not good. Okay, assholes. Don't really appreciate that one, but whatever. Oh, fuck. I thought I was about to get hit by another train. So they're almost there. Where did I come from? Oh, I see. So it's not like I had that many options. Oh, so if I jump through here, I'll go back to main station and have to go through everything all over again? I'm gonna be honest. What if I don't do that? What if I just not do that? Yo, this song's heat. This song's heat. Fuck you! Alright, let's just see if there's anything over here. I'd hate to miss a big ass fucking Metro Pass. Yoink! Yoink! Okay. Should I wait? No, I should probably go all the way. And then we grab this pass. Yoink. Low-key, this DLC kind of rocks. You know, I think I liked Alpine Skyline. I like the idea of a free roam. It's a little overwhelming, and it's scared. And the part of me that never completed Breath of the Wild is maybe terrified at the concept of it. Oh, time stop! But it is fun, and I like having more of a way to use my movement. Because Alpine Skyline was fine, but it felt more like a bunch of intermediate levels. This feels a lot more like, oh yeah, I'm fucking moving. Alright, I'm moving my shit to go through the sky. I think it might be that way, but I'm not sure. What's that? Alright, maybe let's wait a little bit. Man, this was a good time to get time stop, huh? Easy peasy lemony. I'm glad I got time stop before that. That would have been a pain in the ass. Let me tell you what. I can't imagine trying to rip that on my little scooter going. A time for stop.
What?
Am I gonna get mugged again? Fuck you! You'll never take me alive!
Here.
I'd sooner die! Okay, well, I guess I didn't die. It's so useful. It really is. No wonder, because a lot of this game is dodging
It's
stuff.
a lucky number to some, you know.
Is that true? Why did I fucking ask that as if I don't know that 7 is a lucky number? Oh my god, that was maybe the dumbest thing I've ever said.
Keep being useful.
I thought you said that we'd be done after this. I thought you said that we're near the finale.
One more foray beneath the...
Fuck you! Is it because I didn't grab the right one? Eat shit, pal. Alright, let's go to Pink Paw Station. Ooh, sticker. I forget what the sprint hat looks like. I love Subway Surfers. I love Subway Surfers. I love Subway Surfers. I can't believe they put, hey dog, I heard you like Subway Surfers, so I put Subway Surfers inside your hat in time. Anyone fuck with that joke? Because that shit's too old. That shit's not older than me at all, but it's pretty old. What? Anyone remember that fucking meme format? Hey dog, I heard you like blank, so I put blank inside your blank. And it's not like a sexual innuendo type thing. I forget the rapper, or like the artist that was on front of it. I think he was the same guy that said, planking had its roots in slavery. I could have done this the whole time? Yeah, what's up, Julia? Moo, I need your help. What's up, Kenta? Good luck on the DLC? Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, this DLC's hype. I'm having a good time. Oh, is it in this brightly colored flashing icicle thing? Snowflake? Yep. What the fuck am I looking at? Are you gonna do the pain, by the way, with the death wishes? I don't know. Should I order a pizza? It depends on how many people you have in your party, but I would order a pizza in your shoes. But I'm kind of a hungry guy. Well, it depends. What type of pizza are you gonna order? If you get to choose, then yes. But like, if you don't get to choose, then no. You know? Like, I went to Savannah. Oh! It was a puzzle! I went to Savannah and my friend ordered a Hawaiian pizza. And low-key, I am not offended by pineapple on pizza. I am saying this like Creed on The Office when he says he's not offended by homosexuality. And let me just say that I'm not trying to equate pineapple on pizza to homosexuality, although that is the way I'm saying that. However, I think Hawaiian pizza is bad. I don't like olives. And that's it. That's my statement. Hawaiian pizza is pretty ass. But if you can choose, then yeah, you order that pizza. Oh, it's back to nowhere. A few death wishes are really cool in duel. Oh, you mean seal the deal? Yeah, I'm gonna do seal the deal. I don't know this stream though. Like, I just beat the base game. I was planning on beating this one, and then I was gonna do seal the deal afterwards. And then I think there might be a couple more time rifts or hourglasses in here, and I might come back and do those. But this stream, maybe not. But I'll probably do a couple of death wishes. How hard are they? I didn't think they'd be that hard. Are they that hard? Am I about to get fucking curb stomped by something that I'm agreeing to because I thought it would be easy? This would not be the first time I've done such a thing, although ideally, I wouldn't do it again. They are insane, XD. Oh nice, the song doesn't end before my message this time, so it actually makes sense. It's a nice song, I like it. There are a couple hard, well it's okay. We'll do seal the deal, and then I'll look at the death wishes, and you know, if things don't go super well, then I'll take a gander at some of the time rifts that I've accidentally left behind. Alright, but I'll do some of them. Just, I'm not planning on this stream. Alright, so I'm trying to get that I'm trying to get a little higher than 91. Alright, well that didn't work. What the fuck am I meant to do, man? What was I meant to do there? It left as I got there. Okay, so what I want is the green. So let's just overcharge really quickly. Alright, so if I die, do I get all the way back there? Or do I need to walk all the way back there? Because right now, I'm not in a good spot. Ah. Oh, fuck. Like, this is cool as fuck. This is dope as hell. Alright, I won't believe you if you say that it's not. Like, this is gnarly. They really did add a bunch of really cool obstacles and stuff to a game that was already cool. They very much Mario Galaxied a game that was similar to Mario Galaxy 2, and I think that's amazing. By the way, we could do a few time pieces co-op for my last team achievement. Not today. Yeah, sure, I'm down.
You know the deal, kiddo.
Okay, 92.
Hand it over.
Okay, 91.5. One final job. This is the second one final job, and I'm really hoping that there's not a third one final job. All right, there's only so much you can tell me this shit.
To you, it means more money. Now for me, well, for now, enjoy.
Finally! Alright, what's going on? What's crack-a-lackin', home slice? I need a new greeting. I need a new thing to say that makes me unique, but also yoink. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, this is gonna be troublesome. Okay, this might be troublesome. Oh, should I have grabbed this one first? Oh, that's gnarly. We gotta get out of here. We gotta blow this popsicle stand. You're gonna hear one of the best tracks in the game now? Hell yeah. What's up? What's up? You trying to go? You need a pop filter. You need a pop filter on that.
Make it quick.
Uh-oh.
Reward is 1 million.
Oh. we gotta blow this popsicle stand. Where am I going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rush hour. Oh, that's fun. Definitely one of the best tracks.
$1 million to the cat that brings me our little thief. Run if you want. You won't get far.
I disagree. You guys don't strike me as the type to be particularly, what's the term? Good at what you do. Okay. Where am I going, by the way? Gotcha. Woo! Nope. Alright, there we go. Okay, well, that didn't go too well. But hear me out. I kind of want the sticker. Listen, I hear you, but I kind of want the sticker. Yay! Oh, fuck. Get out of here! Go, 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 go! Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Now where do I go? Go! Wrong one. What the fuck is that?
Here it comes.
Alright, dumbass. You missed. Hey, dipshit. There's a wall in the way! What is that? What does that mean?
Are you running from me?
Well, that was an easy thing to do. Although I'm not a fan of the fact that I'm half dead. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anybody would be.
Place, all of you. Can you not
Go, go,
get
go,
a
go, go! We gotta
child?
get the fuck out of here! I don't know where I'm going. Okay, maybe not this way. Maybe this way. maybe not that way. Maybe the other way. This is kind of gnarly though. She's back! You dumbass. Where do I go now? Oh, like this. I forgot. Nuh-uh. Don't catch me, please. Oh, that was easy.
Look who we got here.
Let's go this way. Where am I headed? Oh. There we go. No, thank you. You would never shoot this, would you?
Special delivery.
Oh, fuck. Ah, you dumbass. All according to my master plan.
Do you think you can run?
No! Don't break another one of those server boxes. That would be crazy. I can't believe you would do that. Think of all the property damage you're doing to yourself. How do I get back to where I need to be? You know what? I'll just fuck it, we will. Bad idea. Bad idea. But you know what? We're here and we made it. And I'm gonna be honest, all part of my match. Okay, well that's not how that goes.
Bring me that little brat.
I'm sorry? I accidentally fell. Where am I? This is a little anticlimactic, but whatever. I also think a Man of the Internet made one of the best musicals of that soundtrack. Pikmin, so true, bestie. Yo, thank you very much, Julia, for cooking meth with a common Pikmin. I appreciate it. Why are you still here, girl? Alright, have you considered the term giving up? Alright, well I don't love that. Where am I going? Oh.
Are you ready to die?
Not really, but is anyone? Whenever you're ready, I guess. Listen, I know that Russian people can give them this kind of performance anxiety, and I wouldn't want that for you. Alright? Keep trying hard. Anyways, bye, loser. Oh. Down there I need to go. Yippee!
You're
Running child.
Oh, fuck! Stop hitting me while I'm down. That's against the rules. You can't hit me while I'm down. Where am I going? That way. Okay. You say so. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see that really happening. I don't really see that happening. But what do I know? Ow, asshole. I feel as though it might be behind me. Okay, oh, fuck, where the, whoa, wait, where am I, where am I? Well, that was easy. No! I was so close to being so swag. Hold on. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay, hold on. Wait. Is there no health in here? I feel like, you know, everything was going so well. It was kind of cool and kind of swag in a way. And then suddenly, you know, I fucked up a jump, and now the momentum has slowed down to a little bit of a crawl. Bye-bye. Where? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That was probably the wrong move. Wait, I've been here before! Ooh, fuck, I gotta move faster. You've gotta be shitting me. You've gotta be shitting me. Oh, oh fuck. That didn't work either. Come on. Oh, thank heavens. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna follow you. Yeah, that makes sense. Nope, this way. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Thank you very much, Julia, for redeeming Pikmin. What are the odds? I don't know. For the Pikmin, I'm afraid I cannot get them to you right now. I can't find them, but I cannot get to them right now. I'm a little busy, a little preoccupied. Oh. What if I go this way? Thank you very much, Pikmin, for deeming a Smilo 101. 11, sorry, 11. No, 10, 11. There we go. God, I'm giving myself dyslexia. Also, I just need to. I'm not looking at the names that closely. But mainly the. You know what? Let's say the first thing. It sounds more dramatic. I could math with them twice. Oh, fuck!
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
I don't remember you doing any dragging, bitch.
Step inside, won't you?
Okay. Kill her! Kill her with the
Did
umbrella!
you think you'd get out?
Kill her with the umbrella!
Did you think you were smart, little girl?
Use the Kamehameha! I know you have the
I thought I
ability.
could trust you. It's so rare I make a bad investment.
I was minding my own business, and then you were like, hey, work
That
for me.
you'd be so greedy as to steal from me.
They're mine! You stole them
So
from me
bold.
first!
All my fault, really. I should have a better eye for who I elevate.
Yeah, maybe if you didn't get stabbed
You
in it.
could have been someone important here one day, and it's time I cash out.
Okay.
Oh, officers. Oh, convenient. They're a lot harder to get rid of than you are.
Well, that was easy. That was astonishingly easy. Is there no more? Did you try to hit her with your umbrella before? No.
Hey, kid. Don't worry. I'm on the... Did something happen? Anyway, I know she's had you tracking them down.
Hey! Easy as fuck, dumbass. Oh my god, easy dubs. Collect all timepieces in Yakuza Metro. Let's go! Let's fucking go! I'm the GOAT. Alright, what can I say? That was easy. Other than the fact where I died multiple times and it was kind of hard. But if you know that, that was pretty not too bad. Man, that DLC rocked. That DLC was pretty swag. That's it. Well, I said collect all the timepieces, so I suppose. I don't think I investigated all of it, but I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you very much, just Julia, for feeding us on Pikmin. GG's. Bada bing, bada boom. Although I think this whole area is really swag. I think this is pretty dope. Boing. Let me go over here. And then there was one. Nope. Yep. 35 hourglasses. The Arctic Cruise is now available. So now there are a bunch of deals. Nope, wrong one. And then this. Bon voyage. Can I? Nope. Alright. Well, low-key, I think that I might end off stream here. I'm a little tired. There's still Seal the Deal that I have left to do. Everything else. But no. This is high time. Good night. You have a good night, Julia. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed, because I did too. I'll definitely be beating Seal the Deal next time I play this game. Tomorrow's a Lego stream, so if you're interested in watching me build a vinyl player that I got so many months ago, then tomorrow at 4 p.m. EDT. So about the same time I started this. My pizza isn't here yet. I'm sorry, Kenta. But no. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Thank you very much, Smilo, for hopping in the stream, helping me out, and following. I really appreciate it. And do I have anything more I can go through the spiel? If you're watching, you haven't already, maybe follow, maybe subscribe. If you're interested in seeing other types of games, but you don't want a notification every time I go live because maybe I'll play fucking Parking Simulator and you don't want to see that, you can join the Discord and talk to other people who, there's a bit of a crisis going on in the Discord right now. I have a bot that tells you not to kill yourself, and everybody's like, oh, a bot that tells you not to kill yourself. I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna kill myself. Other than that, everything's fine. You get to pick what genre of games I play. It's really swag, it's really cool. I'd recommend you join. Thank you very much for watching. I've had a great time, and I hope I see you again soon, tomorrow, or another day. Really, any day's fine. Probably, unless I'm not streaming that day, in which case I'd rather see you a day that I am streaming, but I'm streaming a lot of days. Bye-bye. Wait, nope. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I hope I see you again soon. Reverse psychology bot, I see. It's not a reverse psychology bot. I'm not telling people to kill themselves. You gotta believe me. Alright, goodbye. Toodles. Fuck. No, I wanted to switch to it. I wanted to switch to it and then have this end. But then it was like, oh, it doesn't activate unless you press something, because the gaming thing only works like that, because it's not pulling audio, it's not pulling game capture from Hat in Time unless it recognizes that Hat in Time is the game that I'm playing. Anyways, bye bye.